years I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Hello, what's up? What's up? Hi, strangers. Feels like I hardly know you. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Damn, it's almost been a month. I think it's actually been a month, or we're right. I think that, hold on. Let me see the last time I did a stream. Un momento. And I haven't, y'all, I kid you not, I haven't even opened up my YouTube studio and looked at anything since the last time I was live. Like, it's just, no, I just didn't want to. But the last time, oh shit, I got to do a review on that. The last one I did was April 30th. Okay, what? April 30th. Okay, and the one before that was April 18th. Why does it feel like it's been a lot longer than that, though? I guess I'm tripping. But hello. By the way, if you can y'all let people know I'm live? My notifications don't go out. Also, speaking of that, I have not been getting the notifications for Sophie, for Jules, for John, nothing. I don't know what's going on with that. Usually I always get the notifications for Jules, John, and Sophie. No, Sophie started acting up the last time I was live. But I have not gotten any of the notifications. The only time I see that anybody's gone live is when I go on my YouTube, like regular YouTube, not the YouTube studio, and look it up. And then I'm like, holy shit, they were live. I didn't know that. So annoying. So I'm missing everything. I just found out like 10 minutes ago that John was live last night. I had no idea. But not that I would have been there anyways because I was sleeping, but still, I mean, still would have been nice to have known. But anywho, Michelle, you've been a member for 21 months. Thank you so much. Thank you for your continued support for getting close to 2 years. That's insane. Sly, how you been? Hey, Rabbit. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Macy. Hi, Miss Diane. Rabbit Chaos. Annette, how are you? Brooks knows what's here, but y'all, she's busy in the morning, so she probably is just like listening in the background. Good morning, Fancy. Good morning, MTT. I am well. Look, if you're a member to my channel, you can see I put a post up recently. I'm explaining why I have not been live. So if you're a member to the channel, you'll make sure y'all pay attention to my community tab as a member, because it'll show you. Speaking of, make sure your gift setting is on, because I'm about to give out 10 memberships. I'm gonna give out 5 now to you early birds, and then we'll do 5 for more people, if more people show up. That is, hell, this is what happens when you don't go live but a few times a month. YouTube don't push out your videos, which that's on me. You heard, wait, I woke up and heard Kendra about wet my bed. Why'd you almost wet your bed? About Kendra. What'd Kendra do? MTT, I did see the stream where you found out that Sarah Z had been backstabbing you, and I'm sorry. Like, I have so much to say about these messages and the behavior in this group chat, and I have a lot to say. So we're gonna be here for a while, because it's stuff I've been holding in for since the first Rakin first started making everybody aware that there's a group chat, which we all knew there's a group chat. We didn't know at the moment that she had everything recorded. So, and that she was willing to hand it over, which great. That is great. Hi, KLP. Hi, Amanda. My main thing with these messages, though, is I wish people would skip over when you hear them, like, doxing, trying to dox. Hey, Sean, how you been, bud? I wish that part would be skipped over, because, and this is something I was thinking about this morning, is like, everybody's like, you can only get doxed once. Only one time can you get doxed. I strongly disagree with that. And the reason is there's new people coming to our channels every day. All of YouTube doesn't know my name, my kid's name. All of YouTube doesn't know that. A very small community, our community, they know it, but doesn't mean everybody that comes across our YouTube channels know it already. So every time it's done, you're giving more and more chances for, you know what I mean? Like there's millions of people on YouTube, and not everybody watches our channel. Okay. Like I said, there's going to be new people coming across our channels every day or every time we go live. So yeah, doxing to me, it's still a dox. I don't care if it's been out 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 times. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't be done. There's some people who don't give a damn about being doxed. So it's great. Great for you. Awesome. That's not something I'm ever going to be cool with. That's not something I enjoy or like. So I just wish more was taken into consideration with the doxing, and maybe people let off a little bit on that. But I mean, I haven't really made it too clear. I haven't been live to really discuss it, and I have not talked to John or anybody in I don't even know how long. So I haven't told him or anything about, hey, can you skip over this or this? I just been letting it go on. And not even what was just said about me. That so far was a small part. The way they speak on anyone is so disgusting and disturbing. Here's the thing. How can anybody, because they're like, who would trust Rakin ever again? I would trust Rakin way quicker than I would any of those other people left in that group chat. Y'all are the fakest people. Oh, was she Brooks Nose? Dude, I got to watch it then. Maybe we'll skip over and look at it a little bit. I don't know how long they were live. I didn't watch it. Every time I watch a stream, it's the next morning. So, like I said, I just 10 minutes ago realized John was live last night. I didn't get a notification or anything. Hi, Adam. Wait, let me see what Sean said. What did you say, buddy? Like, second place at the championship? Sean, you're so cool. That is amazing. And I hope you spoiled yourself to celebrate. But to say that, how can anybody trust Rakin? Y'all are the fakest group of women I've ever seen. The fakest group of women I've ever seen. How are y'all able to lie so easily to people? And y'all always like, see what lies about this and see what lies about that. Y'all assume. Y'all always just, no matter what I say, you say I'm lying. Even when I come with actual proof and receipts, you'll still say I'm lying. Meanwhile, y'all are lying all the fucking time. All the time you're lying. Hey, Maud. Is it true that Cooch is that Madam 148 account, by the way? Let me see what IB Me said. Oy vey. Hold on. Computer's not cooperating. He doesn't know what he's about to read, so the names aren't on purpose, in my opinion. It's well, like I said, I wish it would just be skipped over, just in the future, because I don't want my kids' names being read. I don't want my name being read. And them always doxing family members and shit. Like, that sucks. It really is. Cooch is really Madeline Parade, y'all. Damn it, I lost my earring. Oh, no, there it is. I heard that she talked a lot of smack about me under that account. And that's another thing. You're always like, Siwa's on Reddit. This is Siwa's Reddit account. This is Siwa's Reddit account. I ain't been on Reddit since John's Reddit was taken down. The second Reddit he had, when that got taken down, that was the last time I've been on Reddit. So, no, nice try. Meanwhile, y'all are all over Reddit, apparently. From your group chat, y'all know everything going on Reddit. I don't. Hey, Drazo, how are you? And happy belated Mother's Day, everyone. I put up a post, but in case anybody didn't see it, happy Mother's Day. Brooks knows, especially you. If you're mama to fur babies or real children, doesn't matter. Happy Mother's Day. KLP. I have an award I give Shoyster a handshake. He is the winner as the champion. That is awesome, Sean. It sounds like you have good camaraderie as well. Like, even though you didn't win first place, you still, being very positive. That's awesome. Oh, what? Drazo, did you see last night that they sent Tony your daughter's pictures? I think. Who sent the pictures of Drazo's child? What the hell is wrong with them? Some messed up people, man. Hey, Angela, how are you? Draws, apparently so. Great. So we know what they're going to be doing with it. Hey, Celia, how are you? John was very mad about it. So it was in the group chat, and they read Lauren Marie's the one that sent Drazo's daughter's picture. Thank you, Adam. Seriously, Lauren Marie, that bitch, sent your daughter's pictures to Tony, knowing that they would probably show it to everybody and post it. She is a horrible fucking person. And I didn't used to think that and again, I'm gonna keep saying this till I'm dead and gone. These people who claim I'm the problem, y'all didn't act like this over here. Laura Marie, you weren't doing that shit over here. Neither was Penelope, Maria, and nobody was doing the crap they're doing now when they were with me. So is it really me? Or are you just using me as a scapegoat because you just don't like me because I don't want to entertain your bullshit no more. I won't put up with you or give you any more chances. I'm done. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The audacity of any of those people. And the way like they trash everyone. Everyone. Like, your subs in your chat, you're smiling in their faces, taking the money from them, and then talking shit about them behind the scenes about how annoying they are and you can't stand them and how you wish they just go away. And like, y'all have Muzz doing so much of your dirty work and y'all can't stand the girl. Karma, just saying, but y'all can't stand her and y'all are using her to do all your bidding. And you know this. Y'all know you can't stand her, but you still are kissing her ass and smiling to her face. I could not be that fake. Y'all are really deranged. Y'all really have the makings of some psychopaths. The way y'all are able to I'm just disgusted. And again, I haven't seen the stream John did last night, so I'm going to have to watch that later on if I get a chance. The last stream I saw that he did was, I think 2 nights ago. Hell, I can't keep up. He's done so many streams that I'm missing all of them. Well, Sean, I'm glad you were able to go, and I'm glad you had a good time. And second place out of the championship is amazing. It does prove that they're pieces of shit. And do their subs not even care? And the subs that that got all this money together for them to get a lawyer, and they're trashing all of them. And are they not pissed off that all their shit's being exposed because they couldn't keep their mouth shut about Rakin? Rakin seriously gave you a chance to shut the hell up, or she was going to expose it all, and they refused. They would not keep their mouth shut. And now look. And now there's like, our pictures are in there, and our stuff, we were talking about our kids in there. Then you should have kept your mouth shut, or you should have told Momo and Turkey Teeth for them to keep their mouth shut, because Rakin wasn't going to do that. And this bullshit that y'all think Rakin was talking to us the whole time, and it was all big plan, and we sent her in there undercover. Thank you for the credit, but no, I'm not that obsessed. Unlike you assholes, I'm not obsessed enough to hatch a plan to send someone in there to be a friend just to get information from you. I didn't have to do anything. I should sit back and wait for it. Same as everybody else. So no, nobody, I haven't talked to Rakin not once since me and her first fell out. Not once have I talked to her. She's still blocked on my YouTube as well. I don't have beef with her or anything. I just, too much has been done in my opinion, but y'all are now trying to deflect and say, oh, she's been talking to him the whole time, trying to take away from what's happening. The first day, the entire clip was blurry. They blamed me for sending it. The clip of the group chat? I had to do on the replay the latest one. Yeah, me too. I didn't even get a notification last night. Heidi had a live about what? That lady. I'm just tired of her too. Hell, they even talk shit about Heidi. Y'all even talk shit about Heidi. Y'all are cool with these people, and the like, Heidi, how do you even make sense of it that you are kumbaya and kicking it with all of that group, the people in the group chat, when they're smiling in your faces while being friends with legit racists who are using racist terminology every time they go live, and they just cut up with these guys like it's no big deal. How is that not offensive? Oh, they were in her members only panel last night. Oh, okay, so I can't even watch. I can't play it. I ain't gonna pay to watch it either, so I won't be watching it. Let's see, MTT. They have to find someone to blame it on. They have to find a scapegoat instead of just, we effed up, we went too far, we had no business doing this and no business doing this. I heard about that, Brooks Nose. I heard about that. Look, like I said, if y'all read my community post on the members only, I explained why I haven't been live. I've been enjoying it though. I've been enjoying it. Princess' birthday is tomorrow, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do with her. I have a party for her planned coming up, but it won't be on her birthday. But so tomorrow's her birthday. She's got school, of course, and then afterwards, I'm going to try to take her to go do. So I don't know what we're going to do yet, but I'm going to try to figure out something that we could go do. I'm going to send her some sushi to her school because that's her favorite. I said, do you want me to bring cupcakes up there? No. Do you want me to send flowers up there? No. Do you want me to send you food up there? Like what? I was like, sushi, your favorite? Yeah. So that's what that's the start of her B-day, I guess. And then when she gets home, I'll try to take her to go do something fun. I guess it was a member live, High B, and your stalker says she's not talking about anyone anymore. Imagine that. How many times have we heard, I'm not going to talk about Steven no more. It's my New Year's resolution. And then the alcohol gets in her, and it's the only thing she can talk about. I mean, y'all even saw it in the group chat where her ears would perk up anytime it was mentioning me. Does anyone have any cliff notes? Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Muggsy sent a little something for Princess B-Day, and I took her to go get some slushies and some cotton candy last weekend, and we went just out and exploring for, she is a Taurus. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about what happened last night. I was taken care of. I kid you not. So I was sitting on my swing, and I had a raccoon eating kitten food. A raccoon, and the raccoons were in really bad shape, and I'm going to need your advice in a minute. But a raccoon was next to me eating cat food. Then a skunk that's mostly white. by the way. It's like predominantly white skunk, only a little bit of black on it. Beautiful. It came up right next to me. I kid you not. And I don't know what the hell these things are, what's wrong with these things, but the way they I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, so then I had a skunk next to me. And then on the other side to me, a gray fox came up to me. And then after that, across the way from me, a fucking opossum came over and was trying to get cat. Because I put cat food like in little spots all around because, they're hungry. And I kid you not, I had a raccoon, skunk, fox, possum. And then, I can't even tell you about the other ones. But then like more animals came out. No, girl, I was just sitting on my porch. I was sitting on my porch like Snow White. But so here's where I need advice. Hi, Miss Wendy. Happy belated Mother's Day. So the raccoon, I could tell the raccoon wasn't feeling very good. Last night when I was feeding it, I could tell it wasn't feeling very good, but I couldn't see it I couldn't see it very well because it was pitch black, right? It was really dark last night. So this morning, the raccoon was still at my door, and I was giving it some more kitty food and giving it some. I put fish sticks out there. I put a bowl of water out there, just trying to give this raccoon some, enough food. But this morning, after I got Princess ready for school, I noticed on the back of the raccoon, between its shoulders, is a really big hole. Like it's hurt. I mean, to where it's very fresh, to where the blood's still dripping, and I don't know what to do. So like, I'm thinking of calling the wildlife rehabilitation, because I mean, most of y'all know that, but there's wildlife rescues all over the world, all over the country. And that's what I learned. Remember the whole duck egg fiasco? I said, what can I do next time if there's an animal in danger? And I want to follow the laws. I don't want to do anything, get in trouble. Like, well, just next time, just call the game warden. We'll give you a list of rescuers and rehabilitators in the area. And, we'll send out someone to come get, the duck, or, it was the duck egg last time. So I'm thinking that's what I'm doing now. But my only thing is this raccoon is close to all of us. Like, me and my neighbors, like, we all take care of him, give him food every night. Like, this is his home. So I'm wondering if I'm the only thing I'm holding about calling is I don't know if they'll return the raccoon here or if they'll release it somewhere else, like we're far away where it's not used to it. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, because like I said, this raccoon is right between his shoulder blades. Is that there's a big hole. And what I think happened is he was getting in so much trash and maybe they shot him. And which is what an awful fucking thing to do. Because if it was an animal that attacked him, you'd be able to see a bunch of scratches over it. It wouldn't be just a hole in the middle of the back. So I got to do something because I don't want it to die. It's very weak. I mean, we're feeding it every day, but it sleeps right outside my door. It is so sad. So I guess today I'm going to be calling a rehabilitator to see if I could get it some help. Girl, I have a camera, but I have stalkers. So I can't even show you all this stuff. Last night I was recording videos like, man, I wish so bad I could share this with people, but I can't because stalkers. I wish I could. There's a whole lot of stuff that I want to share with y'all. Stuff me and Princess go do all the time. Like, man, I wish I could share this with people on my channel, but I can't. I hate it. It stunts me so bad on content because there's so much I wish I could do with y'all and I can't. They release him in the wild, not back close to residence. Dang it. But this is his home. Like, he's used to it. Princess will be upset if it's taken somewhere else. She's attached to him. But at the same time, he has to survive. That's top priority. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. It just sucks. I just wish I could help him, myself. But it is what it is. Oh, let me give y'all some memberships real quick. Write some comments real quick, because when you write comments, it helps you get selected. All right, here we go. I'm going to gift you 5 now. Excuse me. Dude, I miss Generator, by the way. Generator, if you watch this, you are missed, sir. Okay, Drazo, MTT, IBME, JMO. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one I can't see, but you all got gifted memberships. And then if you haven't gotten a membership, stick around and I'll give some more in just a minute. Like Melanie, if you want to turn it off real quick and turn it right back on, usually that helps too. I'm very happy with the people that got the memberships. I miss you too, Miss Wendy. My son did do something really nice to me for Mother's Day. I'm still in a bad space because I'm still really hurt by what happened, obviously. But my son, he's not blocked, by the way. So you assholes are like, I'm blocking. Shut the fuck up. My child's none of your damn business. First off, to that side, by the way. But he's not even blocked. Okay. But anyways, he sent me some money and said, Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for always being strong for us, which was really nice of him. And he sent it wasn't just chump change. Like, it was a pretty good amount, but I just gave it all to Princess because it's her birthday coming up. And I know he would want to get her a gift. So I just told her it's all for her. So got her some new games for her VR headset. I got to get her a new controller. Do y'all know how much those controllers are for a VR headset? Do y'all know it's $150 for each controller? How stupid is that? The whole freaking like the gaming system is, I spent $400. Now they're like $200-$300. And the one controller is $150. What? That's crazy. But anyways, I got to get her one. I think that's what I'm going to get her. I got her this ride thing that she could sit on and ride it, but it goes too slow and it doesn't go up the hills, and she needs something that goes up the hills. So that was a waste. But like I said, we have something really great planned for her birthday coming up soon. But tomorrow is just going to be me and her go do something fun. I'm trying to figure out what, like I said, but some kind of attraction we'll go do. And I heard that they're saying I'm working at Dollywood. Would y'all quit doxing my job, idiots? Hey, little shoe, how are you? Happy Mother's Day. Belated Mother's Day. It was very nice of my son. I really did appreciate it. And if you're on my members only community tab, you saw that what I got him for his birthday coming up. That's just one of the gifts. There was another gift I got. And I'm not going to share it unless, the people, it's a whole thing. I'll share it eventually if things are calmed down where I feel it's a good idea or safe to share it. But if not, then it is what it is. Oh, wait. My niece has two she's raising because they were rescued as babies. One's paralyzed in her hind end, but she's cute and so sweet. What is Brooke's nose? A raccoon? Or the turtle? I saw the MTT said something about turtle. A video clip of your daughter. Where, Miss Wendy? I have not been in my Instagram messages. I haven't been in my TikTok messages. Every time I try to go on my TikTok messages, my phone keyboard like freezes up. And it takes 10 minutes to get back into it where I can finally respond. And it'll let me write a few words, and then the keyboard disappears on me. And I have to exit out of everything. Like, it is such a pain in the ass. And I think it's because my storage is so full on my phone. But unfortunately, as storage, I'm going to have to, I need the stuff on there right now. Hi, Coffee. I had a great Mother's Day. Yeah, I haven't been on my Instagram or my TikTok or anything in a while. My Facebook Messenger is the only thing I've really been on. And I was just telling my son, thank you. Oh, that's sweet. 24,000 followers, Sean. Goodness gracious. Send it my way. No, my channel is just getting smaller and smaller because I'm never here. Don't worry, by the way, I'm going to be catching up for the next few days. I kind of have to. So I'll be here the next few days, probably doing a couple streams a day. Or, I don't know. I'm not going to guarantee a couple streams a day, but I'm going to try to do at least one a day. Like I said, tomorrow is her birthday. So if I do it, it'll be in the morning. If I do a stream, it'll be in the morning. This weekend, I don't know if I'll be able to do one at all, but I'm trying. Sounds like someone in the group chat lives near you. Heads up. If you talk about vaults, I just wouldn't. Just don't be worried. Is all I'm gonna say. But I do appreciate the heads up. You sent it to my Facebook? Got to get it done today. What? What's got to get it done today? And I had so many people sending me, happy Mother's Day on my post. Thank you so much to everyone. I wanted to say, to each person, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. But it was just going to take a very long time. So it's like, when I go live, I'll just say it to everybody when I'm live. Lust, I saw your comment you left. Thank you. And I heard something about Bambi got exposed. What did Bambi get exposed for? So funny story. I went to last weekend. Every weekend I go with Princess, go do something. I take her friends with us if they can, because they don't have parents that can take them to go do stuff very much. Like the kids around here don't have much guidance or help or supervision or anything. So like I step up and I try to be mother hen to all the kids. And if I go somewhere with Princess, I always make sure to take 2 of her friends with us. I would take more if I could, but there are no Uber extra larges here. There's only the regular size Uber, and you can only fit 4 people. So it's me, her, and 2 of her friends. So anyways, I took them to go watch a movie, and afterwards we went to Burger King. True story, by the way. I'm not lying about anything. For stalkers, like, she's lying. I'm not. Why would no? Like, just stop with this whole. She's lying. She's lying. Y'all are the liars, and y'all been proven to be liars, time and time again. So mismute your bullshit. But anyway, so we went to Burger King afterwards. It was the only thing that was open, and we got there right before like they closed down the lobby. And so we go in and they locked the doors behind us. And I was like, thank you for, we're just going to get a quick burger and then we're going to go home. We're not going to be here long. We're not going to, take too much time. Like, no, you're fine. I mean, we still got to clean up the lobby anyway. So y'all just take your time. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and order the Uber and then, we'll get out of your hair. So he had already locked the door. The worker had already locked the door. And these 3 guys come up to the door and they're knocking on the door, and I'm not paying it. Like, I'm not going over to the door and I'm not going to open the door for you. He's like, the guy's like, hey, girl, come here, baby girl. Come here, baby girl. Don't call me baby girl, first off, but come here, baby girl. And I'm like, nope, they're closed. And he's like, come on, just open the door. Just open the door. I said, nope, they're closed. I'm not opening the door for you. Like, I was not taking their shit. So he's like, please just open the door. I was like, I'm not opening the door. I don't work here. So I was like, I'll tell a worker for you. So I told the workers, and they're like, nope, they can't come in. So they tell him they tell him and his friends, which they're drinking, by the way, telling his friends that they got to walk through the drive-through if they want to order something, that they're not getting to come in. Just me and the kids are able to come in. They got to stay out there, blah, blah, blah. So they go through the drive-through and I see the guys like next to, like, they're waiting for their food, whatever. And the workers come over to my table and they're like, you broke that guy's heart. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, apparently he calls you baby girl and he wanted you to let him in. He wanted to get your number and you wouldn't let him in. I was like, I don't work here. I wasn't going to do that behind y'all's back. Y'all are being nice, letting us in here. I was like, I don't care. He's like, well, he wants to know if you'll go over to where he's at so he could talk to you. And I'm like, absolutely not. I have children with me. I'm not out here on the prowl trying to get a date. No, I've got kids with me. This is like, it's inappropriate. I don't want that attention. So the whole time he just called me baby girl and like doing kisses through the window. And I was like, he must be shit faced. He must be shit faced. But I'm like, I mean, that was pretty, I don't like that. I don't like that if you see I'm with children to be sitting there calling me baby girl and you're sitting there drinking, you're like shit faced. I don't like to be around shit-faced people if you can't tell. I don't like, that's not my vibe. But calling me baby girl and yelling through the glass and being upset with me because I wouldn't let you in and just stop. Like, to me, that was just get a clue. Did you hear that someone has lost their channel membership? No, who? Look, I'm not into dating at all. Haven't been into dating for years. Like I said, since 2019, been single, completely content and happy being single. And I really don't see myself switching that up anytime soon. At least till Princess is out of the house. At the very earliest, when she's off to college, then maybe I'll be open to it. But I don't even see me being ready for anything then either. But I don't know, like, if it makes me nervous because if a girl's showing you that she's not interested, leave her the fuck alone. Don't be catcalling through the window when you see a bunch of kids with me and I'm clearly not interested. But I can't stand that. Hey, Sam. Hey, Brando. Good morning. Well, didn't Rotten Cooch, didn't she lose her monetization too, but she got it back? So, and you know what they lose it for? They lose it if you have no original content of your own. Like if your content is only replaying other people, you're going to lose your monetization. The way you lose your monetization is shit like that, where all you do is play other people. And also if people are buying, like if you're buying subscribers or, views and thumbs up, if you're buying stuff like that for your channel and YouTube finds out and it doesn't match, they'll take your monetization for it. That's why I will never do that. And all these people buying all these views and memberships, and not memberships, but these views and subs, thinking, oh, look, my channel's at 10,000, which we know is bullshit. Titty Lynn, we know it's bullshit, the majority of that. But you over there flexing like I've got so many memberships. We know that's bullshit. We know that's bullshit. We know the majority of those were bought, just like you bought the majority of Amzi's on her main channel that she had, which she lost her monetization on that one too. Why? Because people were buying her membership, her subs and views, and that's how you lose it. AT2, he lost his monetization from doing that. You can't do that. It's just stupid. Don't do it. It's not worth it. She did lose her monetization, but she got it back. I don't know how she got it back. I think she deleted a bunch of stuff, possibly. Not sure, but we'll see. But I take a huge hit when I don't go live, because I need this income. But I just needed the break. I didn't want to give, who, any type. I didn't want her eating off my name this month. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just stop going live for a while. And that way she don't have nothing to play. But just like everybody said, oh, we know she's in hiding right now. We know she'll come right back out of hiding, though, the second Siwa goes live. So we'll see. We'll see if she has any self-control. She most likely won't. She most likely will have a live scheduled later. And Momo will have her scheduled. And Turkey T will have her schedule. And then, down the list. And I mentioned Amzi one time. So, she's got to do a live too. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots, all of them. Like, and if y'all think, here's what I don't get. Amzi, do you really think Momo and them actually like you? Do you really think that they're not talking smack about you in their group chats, probably daily, of how much they can't stand you, just like they do to Lindsay and Muzz and William? You're on that list too, right? But you go ahead if you think that's the better option. Not that you really have options, because you're not coming back here. I don't think Jules wants anything to do with you. So not that I doubt you care anyways, but are you kidding me? So Muzz is going to help her again, knowing all the shit they talked about Muzz after she helped with all the strikes? How pathetic. How pathetic can you be, Muzz? Lord. How is Muzz not smarter than that? Like, Muzz, you're crazy, to be clear, but I'd give you a little bit more credit if you stopped letting people use you just so you could think you have friends. And here's the thing, when you were over here, you wanted to be used, you wanted to do everybody's bidding. I never asked you to do bidding of mine. I didn't send you on, honey to-do list. Go do this for me. Go do this for me. Go do this for me. Go do this for me on a daily basis. Hey, Selfie Queen Cindy, how are you? Happy belated Mother's Day. Does she not feel embarrassed that these people talk all that shit about her and she's still doing their bidding? That is so bad and sad. It's quite sad because I stood on my own as a content creator. That is, like, I had all my subs, of course, and supporters. But I mean, as a content creator, I stood on my own over here for a very long time before I started talking to other creators and going on panels with them. For a very long time. You have yet to do anything on your own. You have yet to stand on your own and be fine. Lord. Thank you, Selfie. I did not watch John's live last night. I can only wonder what I missed. Right. With friends like that who needs enemies, and that should be something they should think of every time they think of helping them out. I mean, I just could not believe that they weren't loyal to a single person. Here's my request of Raken, if she happens to watch this, which I doubt she will, but if anybody that does talk to Raken, here's my request. Can we see the messages where Stalker is trashing the fuck out of Momo and Anne, because we know they don't like each other. I know for a fact they don't like each other. They're just putting up with each other because they need each other. So just like they talk shit about everybody else, I know Stalker's been in the messages with Raken talking crap about how she can't stand Momo, or Momo's doing this again and she just can't stop. She just can't help herself, or Turkey Teeth just is it really out of control today? I wish she would shut up. Like, I know there's messages like that somewhere. They're not loyal to their own loved ones, let alone people off the internet. So let's put those out. Can we see those? I'd be very interested in those. One thing I was thinking about doing is showing y'all at some point the older streams where Anne and Momo used to be a part of my channel, and y'all could see the huge difference in the way they presented themselves over here versus what they are now. Everybody used to think Anne was a decent person because of how she behaved over here. She didn't act like she does now. She wasn't this evil, vindictive bitch on wheels and just monstrous person she is now. She wasn't like that when she was over here on this channel. Neither was Momo. Momo wasn't like, she was still bad. Like, she still was doing crap all the time, and we'd be like, all right, stop doing that. Stop posting that. Don't post that. And, you know, just ignore that. Just ignore that, you know. But to be at the limit, the way she is now, she wasn't like that over here. And I think it would shock y'all to see the huge difference in their behaviors and their actions. It's just so funny to me how when they link up with a certain blonde bitch, they become the most evil people you've ever met. Can't relate. Okay, maybe she thinks that's the only way she can have friends. She could have low self-confidence, even though she's done terrible things. I still hope she sees value in herself and can do better. Who, Muzz? Muzz has done so much horrible things to so many people. And this whole crap of, how dare y'all be okay with Raken releasing all of our private messages? Again, when Lauren Marie went to y'all with all my private messages about me talking, she was the only one I talked about how I was real close to taking my life, right? And Lauren Marie was one of the only people, the person I told at that time. And I was really having thoughts of hurting myself. And like, I guess I need to go get, I think I'm going to go get signed in somewhere, because I will always go seek help before I do anything. To be clear, if anyone, don't ever worry about me. I'll go get help before I ever do anything if it gets that bad. But she's one of the only people I told about stuff very private like that. And the second I blocked her, she went run into Stalker and Momo with all my messages. She didn't edit out anything out of it or protect my privacy in any of it. And it wasn't shit about YouTube either. It was real personal stuff that I had not shared. And y'all rolled out the red carpet for her when she did it. So what's any different? Muzz, all the shit y'all are upset with Raken now, Muzz has done all of that to probably 20 people. And she's probably done it 10 different times in 10 different communities, what she's done. And y'all have applauded it, rewarded her for it, cheered her on. Y'all didn't hold nothing back. And I heard this stupid ass rumor. I forgot where it was said. There was somebody was going over, I think it was John, and he was doing his Reddit roundup or something. I don't want to say for sure. It was either John or Jules. Whoever does the Reddit, look at the Reddit stuff. But someone had said, I wish Muzz would just out what she has on Siwa. She don't have nothing on me. If you don't think Muzz would have already put it out there if she had anything, you're fooling yourself, because Muzz don't have anything on me that she hasn't already shared. The only thing Muzz knew that nobody else knew was about my injury, how I fractured my nose and like y'all knew about the wrist, y'all knew about the concussion, y'all knew about the contusions, y'all knew about that, but y'all didn't know about the fractured nose. She's the only one that knew about that. And she could not wait to tell everybody as quick as she could that that's where my injury was, knowing that I was testing her and saying, this is the only thing I'm not telling. So if it gets out, Muzz, I'll know who did it. She was telling everybody as fast as she could. That was her only thing that she had on me. Like, oh, she has all the dirt on Siwa. Then put it out. I know for a fact she don't have nothing on me. I wasn't in all this fuck shit like y'all are with her. All this digging and plotting, and that wasn't done with me. She didn't come to me when she was trying to dox Real's location, did she? No, she didn't come to me with that because she knew I would not be cool with that. She has been hinting at outing the secrets for a year straight, y'all. There's nothing out there. I'm telling you. And if anybody's buying memberships, like she keeps using that, we're gonna do a members only, and I'm gonna expose it all. Y'all, there ain't nothing. I'm telling you, I have read every message between me and Muzz. I have read them over here. There's nothing to it. Oh my gosh, she is like Martha. She really is. Absolutely, Lil Shoe. And there's nothing, I mean, like I said, they're just mad it's being done to them for the first time. When Christy Marie and I fell out and she went running to them with my messages, who was, and like Stalker rolled out the red carpet for Jackie Sunshine when she and I fell out and she went running with her DMs. She went running to Stalker. So we got Jackie Sunshine, Lauren Marie, Christy Marie, Muzz. Well, I know there's a lot more. I can't even think about it. But like all the people that I end up falling out with, they go running, they get welcomed with open arms over there. And there's a whole platform done about all the horrible things I supposedly done to them. And y'all have no issues with it. Like I say, you only have issues because it's y'all and you can't stand it. She would have to make herself more valuable to her friends. Well, they aren't really her friends. I think she knows they're not her friends and that they're using her, but she don't care. She needs the attention. Muzz is not one of those people that could get through life without feeling important to someone. I can. I'm fine. If I lived in isolation the rest of my life, I'd be totally fine. I cherish, my isolation. I like to be detached and stay to myself. Like I enjoy that. But not Muzz can't. And same as that other group. And y'all, please, like, they call me liar every time I said that when they're not on YouTube streams, they're on Reddit, they're in group chats, they're in Discords. Everybody called me a liar when I said that, but look what we found out. Like, all of the above was true. All of the above is true. They have lived every moment involved in this stuff, enveloped in this shit, and wonder why they're so miserable. You can't be happy and be that involved. You just can't. It is not possible. Again, it's like drinking poison and expect to be happy, fine, and go lucky. Like, it's not possible. You have to detach and take breaks. So they make so much fun of me about Thea won't go in her messages and talk to her subs and all that shit. But look where it got you guys. And I'd much rather be looked at the person who won't talk to everybody versus me talking to everybody and all their shit getting outed to everyone. I would much prefer that the option of us just only meeting up when we're here. I think that's a healthier version, honestly. Like, I mean, yes, talk every once in a while and messages to each other. Of course, that's healthy. That's normal. But to the levels they are, hell no. But to me, I feel like it's better for me and everyone if we just meet up when we do lives together and just chit chat then. And I'm going to still beg everybody, don't share your private information with anybody, please. Because like with MTT, doubt she thought Sarah would be so two-faced to her. And look what she's been going through because she thought she could trust this person. It's just not worth it. Don't share anything. Don't DM anybody anything that you wouldn't be comfortable it being on YouTube, because 9 times out of 10, it will end up there one day. It is very draining. Yes, it is. And I'm happy as hell in my life, and I'm enjoying not being here. Unfortunately, I miss everybody when I'm not here, I really do. I do miss everybody. And I'm like, man, I wonder how they're doing. But if I have the option to spend time with my daughter or her friends, or go do something outside and go have fun, or spend time with animals, or, go to a concert, or go to the movies, or, anything like that, I'm going to choose that every time over this, every time. And the majority of reasons why I haven't been here, besides what I shared on my community tab, is when I'm done with real life stuff and being a mom, when I'm done, I just want to go take a bath, cruise through TikTok, and detach and just wind down and relax. The last thing I want to do is go live and be enveloped in all this darkness at the end of the day, after being a mom all day and take care of the house all day. Like, that's the last thing I want to do, is be in all that mess. Hey, Snurks, how are you? No worries, MTT. I hope you have a great day. Hey, Muggsy, I was just saying earlier that, you sent money for Princess for her birthday tomorrow, and thank you. We did spend it on her. And the infighting, and also demonstrate how they have to follow Momo's lead. Wait, it was about fighting? Should we go get it? Should we go watch? Hey, BB, how are you? How are you? Happy belated Mother's Day to everyone that's in here that I didn't get a chance to say it to you since Mother's Day, of course. Oh, that sweet tea is so good. And I just made more. I need to go finish it, though. And I've been doing all this spring cleaning. And I mean, how many people are spring cleaning lately? Going through all the clothes, figuring out what to get rid of, what to keep. Take these earrings off. And I have another story I'm going to tell y'all eventually. I just can't for right now. I gotta play something off for a while, but that'll be something I'll probably share on members only sometime. Oh, by the way, since more people are here, I'm going to go ahead and drop 5 more memberships. Go ahead, and I'm going to give y'all a few minutes. Turn your membership gifting, the setting. Turn it off and turn it back on. And then write something if you want a membership to be gifted. And then if you do get gifted memberships, go check out my community tab afterwards. And there's videos that you could watch that nobody else could watch. All right. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to get that done. Love bombing and grooming is dangerous. Just went and looked at my brother's live from last night. What's it like? I think I'm going to pull up John's live and watch it with y'all and react to it, because I have not seen it. Security alert. Oh, okay. That was me. So many people are trying to hack me so much. So if anybody else is getting hacked, you're not alone. People are always trying to hack my stuff. Hey, Potato, how are you? Happy belated Mother's Day. Well, I've missed everybody too. I really have. It was hilarious. Was it? Okay, let me pull it up. Giving me FOMO over here. I didn't even get the notification that John was live until this morning when I opened up my YouTube and saw that's the only time I saw the notification that he was live. Same with Jules. I didn't even know Jules was live recently. Thank you. Someone sent a cash chat. Hold on. Let me open it up to make sure. What? Oh, bless her heart. She wasn't important for a second. That's a crime in her world. She has to be number one priority. She has to be, she has to feel important, or else you are not allowed to ignore her. Y'all know what she does anytime she's ignored. Thank you. I did. Well, you missed it, but my son reached out to me and sent a cash app. I gave it to Princess for her birthday, though, because her birthday's tomorrow. But I gave it to Princess. But it was really nice to him, trying to do something nice for Mother's Day. So thank you. It will go to Princess for tomorrow. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you. And if you need a receipt that it went to her, let me know. I plan to take her out tomorrow after school. Like I said, I'm going to send sushi to her school since I really wanted to take cupcakes up there, y'all, but she's at that age. She's turning 13 and she doesn't want me to come up there with cupcakes. to share with the class. She's like, Mom, but if you do that, they'll just fake being nice to get a cupcake. I was like, so at least like let them give attention to you. Let them say happy birthday. Like that's still cool. They have to kiss your ass for the day. Like, who cares? Let them. She's like, no, I don't want to do that. So, and she didn't want me to send flowers. So sushi it is. Yeah, he reached out and left a little message and whatnot. It was really nice for him to do. I didn't expect it for sure, but I really appreciated what he did. I did tell him though that I gave the money to his sister because, like I said, I told him like her birthday's Wednesday. I know you would want to get her something, so I'm just going to give her that money. Which she already spent it. She already spent it on her Gorilla Tag game stuff. She got sushi on Mother's Day. Yeah, let's listen to that. Princess got 2 things of sushi for Mother's Day. You know what Mom got? Burger King chicken wrap. The sacrifices we make, though. No, but she got sushi for on Mother's Day, but she got her gaming thing. She got some ice cream delivered. And then, like I said, tomorrow we're going to figure out what to do. And there's still $20 left that she could put. I think I'm going to give it to her to put toward the arcade. I think I'm taking her to the arcade somewhere this weekend. And I'm just going to give her that money and be like, this is from your brother. This is from your brother too. Dude, it's so sad when your kids don't think you're cool anymore. It's so sad when there's so many times like, well, let's watch a movie together. Let's play a game together. No. She wants to play games with her best friends which like when I'm outside with her and her friends, we do stuff then. But like when we're inside, she don't want to spend time together. I miss the days of curling up on the couch and watching animated movie together and eating popcorn, drinking hot chocolate. Like that's something we always used to do. She don't want to do that no more. Sucks. But that's teenagers for you. I will say one thing she's really good at. She's really good at keeping her room clean on her own. Like nobody has to tell her. She just does it on her own. She's very organized. And I think she's got a little bit of the OCD her dad had because I don't have the OCD. I mean, I like to keep things clean and organized, but she's very particular how she wants her shoes lined up at the bottom of the closet. It is what it is. Her brother's like that too. They both got that from Keaton, I think. Oh, and let's talk about another allegation that was released on that group message, by the way. For the psycho stalker bitch to sit here and still tell y'all that I faked when I had to get a pacemaker, when I was scheduled to get a pacemaker. What world do you live in that you think you know more about my health than I do? The fucking audacity of you. I got air flighted to the ER from the resort because my heart rate was in the 30s. My heart rate was barely beating. I had septicemia from a kidney infection that I let go for over a month. For over a month straight, I had kidney infection that just got worse and worse and worse because I didn't want to go to the doctor because I fucking hate doctors. I know in your world, you're like, she's got Munchausen. It couldn't be further from the truth. I hate going to the doctor. I hate, especially ERs. I can't stand it. I have no veins. It's torture anytime I'd go to the ER. That's why Muzz had to beg me to go to the ER when I had the concussion from falling and getting hurt. I didn't want to go. But you bitch ass, you sit there and it's like my parents saw me get airlifted. I'm sorry, but I don't think that it's a normal everyday thing that you get airlifted just because you want to fake something. I couldn't fake my heartbeat being in the 30s, you dumbass. And this is a nurse that says shit like this. And to say that I faked needing a pacemaker, I was scheduled for surgery. The fucking doctor himself called in my mom, my dad, my brother, my sisters. They brought their kids, everything to tell me bye because I was fucking dying. My heart rate would not pick up no matter what medicines they tried. It just stayed in the 30s. Sometimes it get lower than that. I was scared to go to sleep. I would tell my mom, I'm scared that if I go to sleep, I won't wake up because my heart, your heart slows down as you sleep. I was terrified to fucking sleep. But you want to sit here and say I faked it? What hospital do you work in that you could fake things to be air flighted, to be scheduled for a surgery, and to be in ICU for a week straight? How can you fake shit like that? You deranged bitch. Shit pisses me off. Like, you say I lie about so much, but that is not something that's funny to me. That's something pissing that, oh, it makes me so mad. Like, I didn't tell my family I was dying to come see me. The doctor himself, the cardiologist I had, is the one that called them in and told them that they might want to tell me bye because they don't know if they're going to be able to get my heart rate back up. This is why I was scheduled for surgery to get a pacemaker. Here's even more of a kicker. I was scheduled twice, 2 different times, a year apart, scheduled twice to get a pacemaker. I still ain't got one, just so you know, because they always ended up finding the medicine that worked for it, that ended up working. They was like, oh, last resort, we're going to try this one medication. And luckily, it would pick back up. Last minute, for sure. Like I said, I can't fake that. You don't get put in ICU faking shit. Oh, sorry. I'll get off my pedestal now. I'm just so mad about that. Wait, nurse practitioner. Who's a nurse practitioner? Right. No, air flight. Look, I've had so many health issues and seizures. And this shit about in the group chat about let's see if she fakes a seizure. Bitch, when have I ever pretended to have a seizure or hinted at having a seizure when I was live? In the history of me having channel, I have not had a seizure, not once. Not one fucking time have I had a seizure or faked having one to get attention like someone else we know. So what do you mean? I bet she's going to fake having a seizure on stream now. What? And then say I faked about the whole thing about me thinking I had a mini stroke. She's doing that to grift. Grift what? What was I grifting out of that? Like, you are so fucking dumb. There was nothing to grift. I was telling y'all what happened to my health because it was very scary and I needed advice about what they thought it could have been. But you are that fucking miserable. It's funny. They were digging on so many people and no one cares who they are. The fact that Jennifer Positivity is the nurse practitioner, or I mean, good Lord, is our healthcare system that doomed? Between the nurse and the nurse practitioner and that Gracie chick that's also a doctor, like, are we really that doomed? Is this really how bottom of the barrel the health system is now? Hey, Bixie, how are you? Happy belated Mother's Day. Hold on a second. And don't worry, I'm still going to pull up John's stream so we could go over it. If you can't tell, I've been holding a lot of shit in the past few days. Oh, she's in Canada? Oh, okay. Aw, thank you. Someone's, I don't know if you want to be mentioned. I don't think you cares, but if you're cool with saying it, just say it in the chat. But to the person that sent me money to say Happy Mother's Day, thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you, hon. I'm trying to reply to it, but this damn thing keeps freezing up on me. What's wrong with Canada, by the way? The people we're finding out from Canada, there's a few that are good people, of course, but there's a lot of people from Canada that are just absolute shit people. And I always thought Canadians were really nice and, friendly, and I'm not thinking that anymore. Between Jennifer Positivity and Muzz, I could have swore there was someone else in Canada that was like really bad. I'm trying to remember who it was. Thank you very much. Okay, let's pull up the John stream. By the way, if there's anything else y'all heard in those messages that you want to ask me about, like y'all know more than me, y'all have seen all the streams, I haven't seen them all, just ask and I'll answer it. Because I don't know when I'll be able to catch up on everything. And Sophie, I'll be off stream by the time you go live, hon. You have my word. And that's one thing I was talking about on my community tab is like, and I know y'all were saying, well, Jules said if you go in her chat right now, she'll end the stream and pass the torch for you to go live. I couldn't go live at that moment. What I was saying though is like when I do get chance that I can go live, which is not very often, I know it's other people's scheduled time, so I just choose not to go live because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Everybody else is able to be here all the time. I'm not, so I feel like the people who are able to put everything together and are here consistently, I feel like they should have first dibs. So I just been, like I said, just staying to myself and waiting till now to speak about it. Because I want to always be respectful. What about Britters? I can't stand that girl either. Don't they talk shit about Britters too? I heard that she was talking shit about Deadly's mom, by the way. Girl. Are we really going to talk shit about loved ones that have passed? Is everybody seriously still going to do that shit? What a weak move. A very weak move that's what you need to do to feel better about yourself. Broke said Jules was a needy one. Sounds like Broke was rejecting her behavior. I'm reading the messages, the comments. Oh, shit. Let me give you 5 memberships, by the way. I already forgot. My bad. There's John. Okay. I'm going to give y'all's memberships 5 more right now. Okay. Let's see who got them. Sophie, yes. Snurks, BB, Miss Lisa, Model for 8. You all got gifted memberships. Hell yeah. Perfect. Thank you. That's great. Oh, Britters in Canada. That's it. That's who it is. You are right. That is the other shit person. All right. Let's see what John says.
What's up, everyone? It's just me for right now.
Let me skip forward.
Thing I just got. Give me 1 second.
No problem. No, thank you for your support. Son of a, see, I'm already touching buttons I'm not supposed to touch. You tell I've been out of the loop for a while. Lord. Like, did John take my spot on commentary and I'm over here fucking everything up? All right, I'm going to skip forward. Yes, good people got memberships. Oh, I see the messages. Stalker, I am noticing the tension and my feelings are hurt. You know what you could do with your feelings, Stalker, since they're hurting? You know, do what you always do.
I'm so drunk I can barely see, but it helps me get through another day.
Or you could pull a turkey teeth and take care of your problems that way.
My younger sister had the common sense to realize that this woman was lying. Hold up.
Sorry, I'm taking my painkillers. This is too much.
I mean, that's y'all accuse us of that. So, anyways, period. If I'm petty or I'm imitating anyone, I'm sorry. I'm sure I'm not the only one noticing, but I just thought my feelings could also be considered here. Oh, someone get the tissues for the crybaby. And then we got Darlene saying, all I know about that, Brooke, is that there were specific concerns. I would hope off chat. You mean hop off chat? Oh, no, I would hope off chat conversations were happening somewhere to clear it up. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, I thought John would read these. Who is this? Oh, Lorianne says, I don't care about much. Truly, I don't give a fuck who's friends with her. I'm not. That's who I can't control. Me. I'm done with the conversations. Drazo, thank you. 14 months. Yes, she did. BB. But she claims otherwise now. Says we lied, saying that's what she was doing. But hopefully she's gotten over that hill and no longer takes them for her stress. Give her credit where it's due. Okay. I'm done with this conversation. It's clear that the conversations are being held separately instead of it as a group conversation. So I'm done. I'll be there Or I'll be in here at night when I'm not working because this is too effing stressful. And I have a job as well. Momo. OMG. Seriously, it's not that stressful. We're all friends. Sarah, it's stressful being in the middle. Momo, I'm not having a separate conversation. Y'all just rays of sunshine, aren't you? Drazo, thank you very much for the continued support all this time. Oh, and I need to turn off the membership so y'all can not have to deal with if the commercials get to like happen too often, let me know and I'll turn them down. All right, let me get. Wait, what? Stud had his chance, now move for the spud. Why can't I hear John? I just see all the messages. He's not even reading them. Who is this one? Darlene says, well, since we are clearing some stuff up, when I realized that Stalker was live going over that Reese lady, who's Reese? I truly wasn't upset. Actually, was a relief, but Stalker DM'd me saying that Momo said I was mad at her. I appreciate trying to be considerate of my feelings, but I can assure you all, if I have a problem with any of you, I would take it to you direct. Oh, yeah, because you're such a Billy badass. You've had 3 commercials already? Okay, yeah, let's already turn that down. Well, I've been live for an hour and 11 minutes, but you haven't been here the whole time, so yeah, that's a little too much. 3 is not that bad for an hour, but like I said, you haven't been here long, so that is okay. I just turned it down. Let me save it. Thank you. All right, it should be fixed. If it gets worse, let me know. All right, I just want to see Stalker cry her eyes out. Remember, Stalker? I just can't help it. I love hearing that whore cry. By the way, you calling me a whore of all things. You who got paid $1,000 to be gay for pay. You got paid $1,000 in college to let a girl perform acts on you while a guy watched. You want to call me a whore? Girl, I got married to the second guy I've ever been with. First off. Never did the one-night stand. I did one one-night stand my entire life, and it's only because alcohol was involved, and I regretted it every day, like for the rest of my life, and I'll always regret it because this is not the kind of person I am. Not the kind of person I am. I hated it. But you calling me a whore, I'm not out here flashing my bras to a bunch of men online like you're doing. And having emotional affairs with Rocco and having emotional affairs with Jeffrey Paschal. And yes, you'll say, I didn't do nothing with him. I'm sorry, but if you're talking to a guy and you're actively married, not like you're separated for years like me and douchebag. No, you're living together. You're actively married, put on this front that you're also happy, blah, 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 blah. Right? Then why the hell are you in conversations with Jeffrey, who's clearly showing interest and saying that he wants you to go to his place and stay the night? Why would you? To me, as when I was married, I would have hopped out of that and blocked him in a heartbeat. That is disrespectful to your husband. You should never entertain. If a guy's showing interest in you and you're in a relationship or married, you shouldn't entertain it. You should block them. But you kept entertaining it, but wanted to say I'm talking shit and I'm lying because I say that you had an emotional affair with him. Y'all talked all the time, according to you. I still have the stream you did on John's where you're talking about your relationship with Jeffrey, friendship. They weren't actual relationship, to be clear, but you were talking about how y'all talked all the time, how he would call you after the bars. So when he's getting shit-faced, you're his go-to. And you're a married woman, and he's been showing interest in you. So, yeah, maybe not call me a whore because, again, I know better enough that I would have blocked right away and told my husband right away. I would have showed him all the messages and had him, tell him to back off, or something. Or tell the man, I'm happily married. That will never happen. And if you can't respect my wishes, then we can't talk anymore. But again, me personally, I would have blocked the second a man had showed interest in me if I was still in a happy relationship. Okay. So for you to call me a whore, girl, quit projecting. And this bullshit so not only did you make up the rumor that I slept with Keaton's boss when I was 16 and he was 50, which is so disgusting of you. Not only did you make that up, went with that, said that I got caught doing anything. I was home by myself, so I didn't get caught doing shit. So that's first off. But then you're like, She said it was hard to be intimate on ecstasy. Who the fuck said it was ecstasy he drugged me with? Because it wasn't. It wasn't ecstasy, you dumb bitch. I've never done ecstasy in my entire fucking life. Ever. And it wasn't ecstasy that he gave either. Hold on. We are not playing that game. Bye-bye. But no, it wasn't ecstasy. I just love how you think you know all this private shit about my life. And I'm not even going to entertain this shit about you saying that I wanted a fucking sex tape at 16. You're seriously saying that Keaton was the second guy I've ever been with, and you think that already at 16 years old, I was like, let's make a sex tape. I was never into adult entertainment like that, ever. Me and him fought about that all the time. He was into it. I was not. He had addiction to it. I never did. He liked to watch all the time. I never did. Quit reaching with your bullshit. You don't know me. Ugh. And I hope that everybody's smart enough to know better. Like, I hope y'all that it's just so fucking foolish. All right, let me see if John ever reads these.
So Volty and Mari and everyone seems to be in a big kerfuffle because Brooke is pissed at them because Brooke didn't feel acknowledged by them at all in a chat because Brooke is now friends with Muzz and they all don't like Muzz. Can't scroll slower.
Thank you, Adam. Well, I'm not exactly classy. Like, I cuss too much. I do. But as the way I present myself, I don't go around with, like, skimpy clothes. No, I cover myself up when I go out and about. I'm not promiscuous in any way. Like I said, you can't pay me $1,000 to do a damn thing.
I can read them
I just
from my phone.
Like I said, I just hope y'all are smart enough to know how much of a liar she is. And with these messages coming out, she, like I said, she's let it slip that she said, my chat will believe anything I tell them. And she's banking on that. And y'all just keep eating up everything she's telling you. They have been caught in so many lies. The fact that they're mad about the pizza, by the way, stop fucking blaming me for these pizzas. I have not sent a fucking pizza to anyone. Stop blaming me. If you want to know who sent Stalker a pizza, look within your circle. Because y'all are the bitches that knew she was sending pizza places. I didn't know that. So, no, I wouldn't send a pizza back to fuck with her because I knew she said, I had no fucking idea who did anything. I didn't find out till the messages got exposed that y'all did that shit. Just saying. I knew Penelope was out still doing pizzas. I didn't think it was Stalker. So you want to know who sent the pizza? Look within yourself. And I heard that y'all still blaming me. Again, I don't care how much time goes around. I will never do that because I think about the innocent people who are being stolen from. And I don't have a criminal record. And I'm not going to get a criminal record over pizzas. I'm not a child. You know how embarrassing it is? Like, y'all are really risking a mugshot of stealing pizzas. How embarrassing can you get? And y'all could sit here and toe the line about, well, they'll never find out it's us. They will. I have recorded proof of you admitting you did it to me. Y'all, like I said, dumb criminals are the best because y'all aren't even smart about what y'all do. Y'all do it all in a group chat, knowing that y'all are falling out right and left all the time. And, you know, y'all don't know everybody in your group chat as well. And so that's already a risk. And then you morons then go live and brag about that that's what you did. And you did it in the name of stalking someone. Y'all aren't smart at all. I'm just saying. But to still try to blame me for these pizzas, you look elsewhere. It is not me. It will never be me. I will never play that fucking game. Like, record this and keep this because no matter how much time goes by, you'll never be able to tie me to these pizzas ever because I'm not doing it. Thank you, Miss Celia. Thank you. It is childish and it's not a victimless crime. I know everybody's like, oh, it's just the pizza. Again, you're stealing products. You're stealing people's time. That's people's vehicles that they're using to deliver these pizzas and get nothing in return. You're delaying other families getting their food by 10, 20 minutes because they're out delivering this bullshit pizza that no one's going to eat. Speaking of, I want to show you something real quick that I came across. So y'all remember when Stalker was and Balt were like, send a pizza to Siwa, put anchovies on it. Y'all remember that, right? Let me show you what I saw in the chat the other day. I think we know the culprit to who's been sending Jen her pizzas. Not that I want to help Jen in anything, but in case you didn't know Jen. Let me see if I have it right here. Mm-hmm. Oh, skip. And Jen, I still hate you, by the way. Like, I still don't want nothing to do with you. You're still an asshole. Hold on. Let me find the comment. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me zoom in on it. Okay. Let me make the screen large. Okay. Let me know if you can see it. If you can't, I can make it larger. It's kind of small on StreamYard for me, so I don't know how, if y'all, I think you can see it. Okay, so if you can't see it, I'm just going to read it, but we're looking at Jen's comment right here. Or no, right here. Jen, I got 9 pizzas, tip, and tip the drivers. It was anchovies, green pepper, and all nasty wings and Pepsi, right? But who is found in messages telling people to put anchovies on the pizzas that they're sending to fuck with people to make sure that they can't eat it? I would not even think, I'm not even that vindictive to think like that. It's bad enough to send a pizza, but to also make certain that no one would eat it, that takes it on a deeper level of how fucked up you people are. But did y'all send them to Jen? Because I don't think anybody else has been come forward saying, yeah, we're the ones sending pizzas with anchovies on it. There's only one person, one group that's saying, let's send anchovies on the pizzas that we send to fuck with people. So Jen, you probably know by now who's been doing it. And I think it's a matter of time before we find that out. I think it will come out eventually that they've been doing that to Jen too. I know, BB girl. I'm fired up. Where's Jules when we need her? Fired up. You like anchovies? I would never eat anchovies. I remember when I worked at my last job, I was a waitress, which I can't do that anymore. My legs swell up really bad. So that's why I have to do something else. But my last job, I was waitress, and I was waitress. I was a cook. I would train the other waitresses. I would handle all the money in the business. I would open up shop, close shop. I did everything still on a waitress salary, which is bullshit. But I just loved that job so much. And it was my friend's business. So I really enjoyed it. But that was the last time. I remember people would order pizzas and put anchovies. I was like, what the fuck who does that? Who eats anchovies on pizzas? Hell no. Is there really proof she ever got a pizza? She is a compulsive liar to fit in. We do know she did get sent a pizza. I remember one live she was on and a pizza did get sent and she paid for it. Didn't she pay $100? Y'all remember? Y'all remember when she tried to showboat to everybody and she gave them $100 when it was Clint's money? And Jen, it's for you to be out here. I always tip the drivers. Good. Glad you can. You've got your boyfriend and his parents' money to live off of. Not everybody does. I don't have anybody else's money to live off of besides what I make here and what I make at the other job. So I don't have money like that. My money goes toward bills or goes toward my child. That's it. So if you want to spend all your money for pizzas you didn't order because people want to fuck with you, that's your business. I'm not. If I had all this money and I was good to go and I didn't have to worry about, every bill that comes out, I would do it too, because I hate them leaving without anything, but I just can't. Right. That is right, Potato. But I do remember one pizza she did get. If you eat Caesar salad, don't tell me that. Did you just ruin Caesar salads for me? Ugh. That's so gross. Anchovies are so gross. There's this one food I always get. It's like this Chinese rice, and My mom ruined it. I used to love this rice. It was like the kind you pop in the microwave for 3 minutes. It was really good though. It was stir-fried rice with chicken. And my mom was like, "Have you ever read the ingredients on those?" I was like, "No, why?" She's like, "Go read the ingredients real quick." I was like, "Why? What's in it?" She's like, "Just go read it." And I went to go read it, and it said it had mussels in it. I've not been able to eat it since. No, thank you. And you can't ever taste it, but it said it had something to do with mussels in the rice. And I'm like, great. Now that ruined one of my favorite foods. So let me get some lotion. By the way, do y'all know that Bath and Body Works sells shampoo and conditioner now? Did y'all know that? They're on sale right now. You could buy the shampoo and conditioner for $16 when usually it's $16 each bottle, but you could get both for $16. So y'all should go get some, ladies. Because my main complaint about shampoo conditioners is the scent doesn't last in my hair long enough. Like I want to smell like Bath and Body Works when I walk by someone. Okay. I don't want it to be bland or like I just like to smell fruity, I guess. And I was hoping the shampoo conditioner would do it from Bath and Body Works, but it doesn't. It doesn't last in my hair long enough. It drives me crazy. Rabbit, thank you. I've missed y'all too. Oh, Gardetto. Nuh-uh. Don't ruin Gardettos for me. You know, my favorite snack right now is Gardettos and honey mustard dipping sauce. Don't ruin it. Oh, you haven't gotten a pizza? Dude, I wish I was irrelevant enough to not get any pizzas. That's a good thing. Yeah, they do. They sell laundry detergent too now. All right, let me get back to John's thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm over the place. I got a lot to say.
I can read them from my phone slower.
Y'all want to do it like this or put it up on screen? I'm not going to do the whole thing. It's very useful and all, but.
Let's see. All right, give me 1 second.
Oh, Sophie's been getting gifts?
You know,
Congratulations. What about your sausage? Those women are talking about your junk. Oh, Lord. Damn it. I swear to God, if you ruin my Gardettos. Seriously, try Gardettos with honey mustard dipping sauce. Not honey mustard, the dipping sauce. You'll love it. It's so good. Now I got to look this up. Oh my gosh, please don't be in there. No. It's in the Gardettos. It's essential to note that while anchovies are listed as an ingredient in Gardettos, their presence may not be as essential as one might assume. Still, it's in there. Ugh. Why? And Gardettos contains milk? I didn't know that. Thank you for ruining two things now. Actually, I think you only ruined one. I think Caesar salad. Yep, Caesar salad and Gardettos. Thank you very much. Here's the thing, Drazo. They have husbands. They should have no issues getting laid. I didn't have an issue getting laid when I had a husband. Of course, nobody else had an issue getting laid by him either. So you win some, you lose some. They are really good. Well, I don't know if I could give up Gardettos. There's very few things that bring me joy in this life besides my child, and Gardettos is one of them. So I don't think I'll give it up yet. But now I'm going to be thinking about it all the time. I do not like anchovies. Son of a biscuit.
Where the hell did they go? You know, you wouldn't believe how impressed I was. I figured out how to use iCloud to get these from my phone to my computer. I was very...
About damn time, John.
It's not saved. All right. Hold on.
I just
Here,
noticed.
while I'm doing this, you can listen to this.
I just noticed, Potato, you changed your name.
Again, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Commercial already, sir. Find a babysitter. No, thank you. Aw, someone sent. Thank you. I'm not going to say anything, but to the person that sent something, thank you very much. I want to say more, but I can't. So just no, I'm very grateful. It's that good salty taste. That sounds so gross. Like a salt block now. Ew. Oh, I see a picture. Uh-oh. John, I think you showed someone's picture last night. Oh, I see Clark. I thought Jules chased Clark off. What happened, Jen? Looks like he's still there. Muggsy, no thanks to I don't like any seafood. Anything seafood related, anything that lives under the water, I won't eat it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like, no. Hey, Martin's mommy. So it's a little disheartening to hear that anchovies are in Gardetto's. Who would have thunk it? Oh, it's them trying to dock someone, I think. Oh, never mind. Okay. It's just a post about 90 Day Fiance, as if they really care. Happy belated Mother's Day, Martin's mommy. Oh, so y'all know the guy that always brings me food? The really nice, my daughter's friend's dad, sweetheart. He's still bringing food, by the way, but lately his daughter's just been eating with us instead because I've been cooking a lot lately. He did something so sweet for the kid's mom, and she totally was so ungrateful to him. Like, he went and got her flowers and got her a gift card to Starbucks, which is like she loves Starbucks, but he got her really pretty flowers, and that not because they're not together, to be clear, but just to, to celebrate her because that's the mother of his kids. And she treated him like shit over it. So he just threw them away. Is that not sad? Like, it's so depressing when a man or anybody goes out of their way to do, to celebrate the mother, and then the women are ungrateful, completely ungrateful. Like, that is so horrible. Hell, I never got flowers in my marriage. I got flowers one time in my entire marriage, and it was for my birthday, when I turned 18. And that's it. That's the only time I ever got flowers. So some of these women are just so ungrateful and so petty. But he didn't have to do anything. Like I said, they're not together. They fight all the time, though. But he went out of his way to do something nice, and that's how she treated him. Horrible. So if y'all celebrated the women in your life, keep going. Thank you for doing that. Oh, you used to do it for your ex too? That's so sad to me, though. Very sad. Mm-hmm. Is John not going to read these messages? He's just scrolling through them.
But we don't say good morning to everybody. I mean, specifically to one person. We say good morning, everyone.
Who is that? That Mari, whoever the hell that is.
I'm missing something here. Because now I'm starting to get irritated. Nobody's ignoring anybody. We all always say good morning, everybody.
Speaking of Lori, who would have thunk it that face goes with that voice? Did anyone that's seen Vault's real picture, does her face match her voice to y'all? It don't match for me. I cannot fathom that is what she looks like. And that all this time, I'm Billy Badass. I'll beat your ass. I'm going to drive by your house. I'm going to pull up. And she looks like that. Who would have thunk it? I cannot make sense of it. I still have a recording of her threatening, not like threatening, but like being aggressive to Brooke when me and Vault used to be friends. And it was like, knock it the fuck off, Brooke, because she was posting a bunch of shit she shouldn't have been posting, doxing me. And I always thought she was around my age, and I don't know, cuter. I would like she doesn't. You know how some people just sound ugly. She don't sound ugly, and not saying she's ugly, but she just does not look anything like I expected her to look. I cannot. until she goes on camera and we can see her actually talking with that voice, it will not make sense to me. Okay, don't match for y'all either. No worries, Martin's mommy. No worries at all. I went live last minute. I'm only going to be live till Sophie goes live.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Like, that's what we say. So I'm so lost into why all of a sudden today we're not saying a name, so we're ignoring Brooke. We're not. That's how we say good morning. If we say people's names, then I'm going to ignore this whole time. I don't know what to say.
This is so stupid. So all this is because they didn't say hi to Brooke?
Say good morning to either after say good morning the first time. But I hit their lines and she's feeling sentimental because of all the shit that's going on. She's feeling like nobody really cares about her and everybody's throwing her to the side. So I can understand that.
Oh my
Oh,
God, this is really getting petty and ridiculous now. Nobody liked her comment. Somebody liked
whose voice is that? Mari again.
somebody's comment. Nobody said somebody's name. I'm going to step out of the chat for a while because I don't play games like this. I'm 65 years old and I'm not going to be playing kids' games. This is so petty now.
Excuse me. So now it's getting petty? Now that Stalker's upset, y'all didn't say hi to her. Now it's getting petty? You didn't think it was petty of all the other shit she's been doing? They didn't heart her comment. It's because they didn't heart her comment. Who's needy after all? Sure the hell ain't me. I've been craving chocolate-covered peanuts, but because of C, I wouldn't be able to eat them. Aw. What C? What's C? Covina? That's nice that your son paid attention and brought you some.
Priya, I don't hit everybody's comments. I don't heart everybody's comments. Sometimes I forget to even go back into the chat and hit people's comments or heart them. I don't have time, or I forget.
Embarrassing.
Everybody doesn't hit my comments. I don't get sentimental or upset about it.
I have your phone number. You step out of the chat.
What?
Okay.
Did she just say I'm coming to find you? Y'all are all damn near pushing 70. Y'all making threats still. Grow up.
I'm not here for a while. I can't deal with this.
I'm rewinding a little bit.
I have your phone number. You step out of the chat.
Okay, I'm out of here for a while. I can't deal with this.
I'm saying that if she's feeling that way, just be conscientious of that. Like everybody else on here wants to feel good. She's going through this. That's important. Everybody's acting like who they want, and she thinks that.
What is Stalker allegedly going through that she needs attention right here, right now? Like, what's the issue?
She's like,
Isn't she in a happy relationship? Can't she just get the attention from Jason? Isn't she this bomb ass nurse that everybody just loves and adores at work? Get your attention there.
I'm trying to a month that she's being outed. She'll be here. I'm telling her to be here. She just wants to leave the chat. I don't want her leaving the chat.
Can you
I
hear
don't
it?
want anybody feeling bad. Period.
Sorry. Oh, the strikes. Oh, bless her heart. If only she didn't steal content from the second she hit the YouTube streets. Lord. She doesn't want anybody to feel bad. The same person that pretty much exhibits the same behavior as I'm about to show you.
We eat children's souls and get blackout drunk off of blue collar beer.
You don't want anybody to feel bad. That is your very existence on social media, is making people feel bad. That's all you've been known to do. You have never done anything for the greater good of anybody.
Are we serious right now? Sentimental?
And if you faked trying to do something to help someone in need, it was only because you wanted something in return. Like when you fake caring about Muzz, it's only because you need Muzz to do your bidding. When you fake caring about Jen, it's only because you need Jen to run her fucking mouth about everybody. You don't. So even when you're pretending to care about everybody, it's fake. It's fake as you.
I hurt sentimental? Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking say it then. I've been coming here for 6 weeks. Don't say nothing. People are upset. And so Brooke gets upset that people are upset. And and people didn't like her comment, or not everybody liked her comment, or I don't know, there was hearts on the comment. So, like, today, because she comes in and says good morning, and now she's upset because we didn't heart her comment, but can't understand why people who used to talk to her were upset. Like, I'm so fucking confused right now.
So is Vault and Stalker not friends anymore? Like, what's the deal with that? It seems like Vault's been holding something against Stalker for 6 weeks. How the hell did she not go in the chat though for 6 weeks when everybody's seen her in all the message and all the screenshots and all the recordings? There she is. So I don't think I believe that, but Brooke didn't come in here because remember that she works full time and had that Siwa issue for a long time. It was crazy. What Siwa issue? Me striking her? She was stealing all my content. How about be friends and tell her to figure out something else for content because I'm done with her stealing all my shit. You act like she wasn't doing what I said she was doing. I mean, they act like she was kicked out of her home or something. No, she just wasn't allowed to steal my content anymore. That's it. And did she stop? No, she went to Rumble and continued stealing my content. She still does that. Didn't learn a damn thing. And I still could strike with the other videos that are up. I still could.
Just not today. She's done it a couple of times and she feels like nobody is paying attention to her. Or nobody is acknowledging her. She went those crazy things that started to get to Muzz. She went back and forth with Muzz because of all the issues that she was having with that SEMA bullshit.
Bullshit. She didn't second guess giving anything to Muzz. She let Muzz take Rakin's spot. And like the second she could, the second Rakin wasn't there at her beck and call, she got replaced with Muzz. And the second Muzz is tired of doing all their dirty work and then getting talked shit about behind her back, like they've done to Rakin, they're going to do it to Muzz again. When Muzz finally gets fed up, if she ever gets fed up, if she ever wakes up, they'll replace her too. They will continue replacing people because that's all they care about is what they can get out of the people. They don't care about anything else going on. John's just still scrolling. Okay, I think I'm just going to skip to where Amber comes up. Lord. Dude, that's a lot of voice messages. Amber played the part of the nurse. Oh, did they pretend to be? I'm trying to get to it. I don't see where Amber's up yet. Okay. Come on. Oh, there's. Who is that? Vault sounds drunk.
Nobody liked your comment.
Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to find it.
Anything you want to add, Amber, since you just popped up?
No, I mean, I would just say play it like this, normal, and hit the pause button so that, we could read, dramatic.
Here we go.
If you want to do it that way. If not, I'll just sit here and yeah.
Okay. Chat. And I don't want anybody leaving the chat. I don't want anybody feeling bad, period.
Bullshit. She doesn't want people she likes feeling bad.
Are we serious right now? Sentimental? We're feeling sentimental? Okay. Someone's going to fucking say it.
I'm still dumbfounded that that's Vault's face. Like, I still cannot make sense of it. She does her voice does not match the face. And everybody being like, Vault's so pretty. She didn't look to me, not in the upgraded photo. Like the catfish photo she did. She looked very pretty. But the newer one that she did where she shows the date on it, remember? And she posted it. She looks homely, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. Like, she looks meek to me. Nothing grand or exciting in my opinion.
Brooke doesn't come in here for 6 weeks. Don't say nothing. People are upset. And so Brooke gets upset that people are upset.
Oh wait, so Brooke does it to all her friends, Amber. Yeah. She just goes after with everybody because she don't care.
Well, yeah.
God forbid the princess don't get her ass pampered. God forbid. All hell breaks loose. And the whole shit show falls apart if Princess doesn't get her ass pampered. Lord.
And now today she comes in and people didn't like her comment or I don't know. There was hearts on the comment. So
This is so stupid.
like, today, because she comes in and says good morning, and now she's upset because we didn't heart her comment. But can't understand
Amber. And here's the thing: this behavior is exactly the way Muzz is. Y'all think Stalker's being needy. That's what Muzz does constantly. This is all she is. So who's gonna out pity the other one? Who's going to be more pitiful than the other? Because Muzz is one of those that has to have attention. You have to respond to her messages. You have to, give her links to things. You have she's very fucking needy. And everybody knows that about Muzz. So how's that going to work out? Especially to those that don't want to pay attention 24/7. And like I said, Muzz was one of those people that she lived in DMs or on YouTube. She is the exact same way where if she wasn't on YouTube, she was on Reddit or she was on Discord or she was in DMs. That was her entire day. That's where it went. So she found her home for sure, but I think she's going to it's going to be so bad for her when they fall out, and I think it's right over the horizon. But Muzz, you'll never smarten up and be the first one to be like, you know what? Enough. You bitches are fake. You lie to my face. You're just using me. No more. I'm done. I'm going to go solo. We'll never see that from you.
So, used to talk to her. We're upset. Like, I'm so fucking confused right now.
So Maria says, Brooke didn't come in here because remember that she works full time and had that Siwa issue for a long time. It was crazy. God.
So she works full time, don't have time for 6 weeks to give y'all attention, but she can't let go of digging in my fucking life. Clearly, y'all know the priorities, right? How about tell the bitch to give me 6 weeks of a break? 6 weeks, not think about me, not talk about me, not do streams about me. 6 weeks. See if she can do it. She won't. She can't do it. She can't overlook anything when it comes to me. But to you bitches that have been there supporting her for 2 years straight, she has no qualms ignoring y'all for 6 weeks. Exactly. She go live every day. Second, they're like, Siwa's this. She's in the chat. Siwa what? What about Siwa? Oh, I thought you all said something about Siwa. Okay, back to my very busy life that I pretend to have.
Just not today. She's done it a couple of times and she feels like nobody is paying attention to her. Or nobody is acknowledging her.
Oh God, don't speak that hag up. I'll never understand her.
I put her 1.25 because they talk so goddamn slow. I can't take it.
You do.
She went back and forth with Muzz because of all the issues that she was having with that Siwa bullshit.
With that Siwa bullshit.
I don't care about Muzz. Lorianne Volt says, I don't care about Muzz. Truly, I don't give a fuck who's friends with her. I'm not. That's who I can control. Me. I'm done with this conversation. It's clear that this conversation are being held separately instead of in a group conversation, so I'm done. Ooh, Volty is all up in her feelings. I'll be here at night when I'm not.
How about this? Vault don't actually like Stalker. Neither does Momo. Momo don't like Stalker. Stalker don't like Momo. They use each other. They can't stand on their own. They can't. There's nothing. I don't think anything's going to break those two up. They need each other too much. And here's the thing. So no one could speak to any of Momo's haters, right? But Stalker was able to be on the phone with Busy Blue, telling her how sorry she is, telling him how sorry she is, telling him how horrible it is what Momo's doing to him. And Momo could look past it and ignore it, right? But anybody else besides Stalker does anything, even look in the direction of her enemies, you're going to get blocked, you're going to get exiled, you're going to be outed within the day. Shows you how needy she is and how, double standards for everybody. And all you people that are supporting her and you witness her do these things, y'all should feel embarrassed. Because if Stalker, you get away with everything. If it's Momo, you get away with everything. Stalker will overlook everything if it's Momo because she's scared to death of Momo. And no one can sit here and convince me that she's not scared of Momo. And there's no way that they would have fallen out much sooner if she wasn't scared of the retaliation. You know what I was thinking of, though? What the hell happened when Stalker was over on this channel with Jules before? How the fuck did that work out? Because I've never let Momo or Ann back over here, ever. Not once. Never dropped the link for them. Never let them back over here. Not once. When I decided to block them and walk away. How the hell did that work out when Stalker was over here kissing my ass? But still friends. Like, I never thought about that before. I wonder, I would love to see the group messages from that event, that time frame.
Working because this is too fucking stressful and I have a job as well. Do you? Still?
Exactly. Do you? I work at Dollywood, everyone, apparently. Make sure you call. Get me fired.
All of this over a fucking heart. Sorry. A freaking heart.
Because Brooke once I said hello and didn't get
Thank you for the attention.
And like, look at all this because Brooke came in and didn't get a heart.
It's embarrassing. Don't worry, she drank the problems away that night. Hold on, y'all.
Excited to announce that.
Heart.
Let me turn off the monetization or slow it down
The
some.
princess.
You're seriously lacking something at home if a heart in a group chat would make your day more than the love at home. I'm sorry. It just like, wow.
Maria saying, oh my God, it's seriously not that stressful. We're all friends. Sarah saying it's stressful being in the middle. Maria, I'm not having separate conversations. Have I messaged anyone? I want to see everyone clear everything up.
Again, I would love to see the messages that Stalker had with other people outside of the group chat to see what she really thinks about Momo. And I bet Momo has her own messages with Ann outside of the group chats where she talked about Stalker too. We know they don't like each other and we know they're all fake as fuck. They're fake to their biggest supporter. Look how much they talk shit about Virgie. And Virgie has been there a long fucking time supporting all of them. They couldn't stop talking shit about her. And what was her crime? Oh, she talked to Jules. She's been in Sophie's chat. That's it.
So we can get back to doxing.
Says, are you serious?
What was the last line?
Nuh-uh.
Oh my.
I can't read it. Let me make the screen larger. Oh, she literally said, so we could get, Momo said, let's get back, so we can get back to doxing. I'm not having separate conversations. Have I messaged anyone? I need to see everyone. I want to see everyone clear everything up so we could get back to doxing. That's literally what she says. Wowzer. Are y'all still victims over there?
And the truth shall set you free, motherfuckers. And there it is. And there it is.
My. Dude, these messages are so incriminating to the whole group. Y'all, there's so much proof of y'all using a group effort to stalk and dox people and fucking with their kids. Oh, speaking of, I saw the messages of y'all talking shit about my son about, oh, the red bandana. Oh, that means he's part of the Bloods or the Crips or whatever the fuck y'all said. Hey, dumbasses, his favorite color is red, and his best friend that passed, his favorite color was red. They always wore red together. It had nothing to do with the Bloods and the Crips, you fucking idiots. Good Lord. But again, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all talk shit about him in group messages, and you're still stalking his old social medias, but to his face, y'all are kissing his ass and making him think that you care so much and you're so proud of him. Y'all are fake as fuck. Y'all should stay away from my child.
Look at the last line. We're supposed to get to, ladies, and it's nothing. Look, right there. So
Let's see what else it says. OMG, seriously, it's not that stressful. We're all friends. Sarah, it's stressful being in the middle. Oh, bless your heart. Momo, I'm not having sex. Oh, I already read that part. Oh, then after she said, let's get back to doxing, Lori says, it is stressful when you come in here for fun. For fun? This is your idea of fun. It's stressful when you come in here for fun and to escape the stressful. What? What? Did you really just fucking say that that group chat is you having a good time and escaping the stress? That's your version of a good time? That's your version of not being involved in the bullshit. Are you kidding me? No, you want to have not be involved in the bullshit? Do what I do. Don't be involved in the bullshit. I'm not in DMs with anyone right now. Haven't been in a long time. Besides TikTok. But even on TikTok, it's not this bullshit. Oh my gosh. Like, how the hell did you say that without deleting that as fast as you typed it? Because that's embarrassing as hell that you think that this is a good thing and that this is y'all escaping the stress of YouTube when y'all are just picking up where you left off. Hey, I got sausage fingers too, so you're not alone. Ari.
Hi guys.
Oh, and Stalker was, I saw that John read the comments about Stalker saying her daughter's got Medicaid. Bitch, my daughter does not have Medicaid. Why do you act like you fucking know what is going on with my daughter? You don't fucking know. She don't have Medicaid. I don't have Medicaid. It's none of your fucking business. But to sit here and say that my daughter doesn't need this or this because she's on Medicaid, you are you have no shame, none at all. I can't with you. This bitch thinks she knows everything. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy because guess what? I don't talk to anybody about it, like anything like that with anybody. I don't say, hey, mom, dad, Princess got Medicaid. Hey, son, your sister's got Medicaid. Hey, Keaton, who I haven't talked to in years, your daughter's gone on Medicaid. Like, who? I don't talk to anybody like that. So the more shit you're pulling out of your ass. Right. Even if she did, so what? It's just Stalker. Stalker says that to make people think I'm lying when I said that I was going to pay to get her glasses fixed, which I did. I got her a brand new set of glasses. She's got Nike glasses now. But she's like, she don't need any. She doesn't have to pay for any of it. She's on Medicaid. No, the fuck we're not. Good Lord. Just like you say, you've been saying, oh, we've been getting Social Security for years. I have never once in my entire fucking life been approved or granted Social Security check for anything. For my daughter, for me, for my son, nothing, ever, not once have we been approved for anything like that. And I've never even tried to get it on my son or daughter, just so you know. I filed for myself like 5 years ago, got denied, decided to do something else, to start all over again. They do, Randy. They need to go have fun. They need to detach. They need to go touch some grass, spend time with their children, do game night. Like there's this thing on TikTok where the couples, like the marriages, where they paint each other, do date nights and stuff. Like Maria, go do date night with your hubby. If Anne had spent more time dedicated to the marriage, she probably would still be married to this day, like still be in a happy marriage. But no, y'all put YouTube before everything. And no wonder why everything's falling apart. Who is Kiki? I don't know who Kiki is. But did y'all know that KK is a mod for Trishalicious now? And Trish has been up some bad shit lately. I'm telling you what. But I'm not getting back into that mess. I just saw recent videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really bad. She's back to the same old, same old. Right. Look, if I needed to be on Medicaid, I would have no issues going and getting on Medicaid, but it's none of her fucking business. And like I said, she's out here preaching about my life like she knows more about it than I do. And then tells everybody else I'm lying when I tell what actually is going on. Can't stand her. She deserves every horrible thing that happens to her. She really does. Hey, Wicked, how are you? Happy belated Mother's Day. You too, Amber.
Time.
Okay.
I couldn't believe she
Lorianne,
said that.
it's stressful.
I could not believe that Vault said this is where it's stressful when you come in here for fun and to escape the stressful crap going on in life. And that must be what Stalker does. I think that's what all of them do, where they focus all their bullshit on us, the enemies, to escape from their shitty lives. It's got to be what it is. Because I can't make sense of anything else. Absolutely, Coffee. But no, she doesn't have Medicaid. And like I said, it's none of that bitch's business, even if she did.
So when you come in here and for fun to escape the stressful crap going on, like you go in this group chat to escape stress. you're plotting the demons.
He had the same reaction I did. Oh yeah, I've had Medicaid in the past, and you have to get pre-authorization for everything, but no, she don't have any. But again, it's not that bitch's. It's not her place to put it out there, even if she was. Like the audacity of this bitch to sit here and think it's her right to tell people what insurance she thinks my child has or whether she thinks she does. Like, who the fuck are you? This is why I cut off anybody that has anything to do with that bitch or like Keaton, Amy. I don't want nothing to do with it because you bitches think that you have a right to be involved in everything that involves my child, and you don't. Her own father's not even involved in it. Why the fuck do you think I want you involved in it? And you're just an extension of him at this point.
Live on YouTube. What?
Wow.
Okay, so
Can we get some hearts in the chat to make sure that everyone knows that we do
Yes, please acknowledge us, everyone.
heart everyone's comment in this chat?
we do.
Let me go get some tea.
Start the rows of hearts, guys. Show how loving we all are.
Hey, I'm starting you with a rent center. Dana T. Who's Dana T? DT. Who's Dana T? What's up, DT?
Thank you, JJ.
Who is Dana T? Anybody know who Dana T is?
Is it Dana T, Dark Whisper, or something like that? Dana T, I'm starting with you. Huh? Hold on. Vault said, or reread Vault. Oh, she's calling Vault Dana T because that's what everybody thought she was, Dana T, right? I'm starting with you, Rena Center. I don't know what that's about. Puta, don't make me come pick up the couch. So are they making fun of Jen there? I think they're making fun of Jen right there. Most states offer health insurance for kids because kids deserve health care. What's funny or embarrassing about keeping your child healthy? No idea. No fucking idea. It's hilarious, apparently. I have receipts of me paying out of pocket for everything going on with Princess, but, you know, even if I were to show it, they're going to just make up a new excuse why it's a lie, so it's no point. But for this bitch to be a nurse and to be out here talking about my daughter's health, putting diagnosis on her that she doesn't even fucking have, putting diagnosis on me that I've never fucking had, and talking about our insurance, lack of, or if we had it, the audacity. She has no right. And she has no limits. She doesn't even sit there for a second and think, this is none of my business. Even if they had insurance, it doesn't affect me one way or the other. I should mind my fucking business. Not her. No, not her. No, it's, well, I'm going to go live and make sure I tell everybody that. Just like she went live and told everybody I have the screenshots of her gloating to Yahoo Nerd saying, I just went live on Instagram and basically blamed Siwa for tax evasion. I have proof that I've done taxes every year. So that's a thing I could easily prove in court for slander defamation. But you think she cares that she's lying to everybody? She don't fucking care. That's what. And then John's showing screenshots of messages of her doing the same to him. I just went live and told everybody that he did this to Kathy. She don't give a damn about the repercussions about or telling the truth. It's just how could she make someone look bad? What bullshit could she say that day? She's evil.
All right.
Brooke, don't you wish you were over here? Look at all these hearts.
Wasn't Dana like was Brooke's name that we thought was Brooke's name? Now we know it's Lorianne.
Not Brooke. False.
Muskrat.
Right, Randy. I did, like I said, I went and got her new glasses anyways. At first, the glasses were just really loose on the on the right side of the glasses. They were just really loose. But they were still, workable. Like they were still good. They were just loose all the time. So we didn't have to get them fixed. I took her to Walmart and we got her glasses tightened. And then a few days later, they completely, what do they call those things? The part that goes around your ears. Anyways, that part broke off completely a few days later. So I ended up going to get her new glasses anyways. And she got these blue Nike ones. Blue's her favorite color, but she's really happy. And then we got her some sunglasses that match identical to the Nike glasses, but just the sunglass version. But anyways, I paid for that. Not Medicaid and nobody else.
Is that a real name?
Arm?
I think Dana.
Yeah. Well, the thing that goes around the ears. So I guess whatever anybody calls.
He was like, I know it's Lorianne M something. Much. I don't know. Whatever the hell it is.
Earpiece.
Exactly, Star. If my 9-year-old was in a Roblox chat like this, I would tell her to get the fuck out.
Zinni sells super cheap glasses. I keep like 4 cheap pairs on hand just in case I break. Yeah, see, the glasses that I had on hand, because I always have an extra pair just in case too. But the glasses that we had are like she outgrew them. They're too small for her face. That's why I had to just go get her that pair because the backup pair she outgrew already. I mean, she's growing. She's as tall as me now, and she's only 12 years old. She wears the same shoe size as me. She's as tall as me. Her clothes are, she's outgrowing. Every time I get new clothes, she outgrows them within 2 months, 3 months. Like, she is just growing like crazy. And I know she's going to be taller than me, and I'm tall for a girl. I'm 5'8".
Sorry. Are we cussing or are we not cussing? I don't know.
Dana T is Dark Whisperer. I thought Dana was a name that we thought was false name before Lorianne.
They are expensive.
But okay, so
the glasses I got her were $150.
Oh, didn't know that. Okay. Thanks, Jules. All right. And then Volputa, don't make me come up and pick up the couch. Okay, Puda. Okay, Puda. Good night, Jumbo.
And I will say this: if you were on when she used to have Medicaid years ago, hi, Miss Joanna. Happy belated Mother's Day. I wrote you a message on TikTok telling you that, but I don't know if you saw it yet. But happy belated Mother's Day, Miss Joanna. I thought about you the whole day. But yeah, if you are on Medicaid, by the way, the only glasses they pay for are the lowest frames, like $50 and lower is what Medicaid will pay for, just so you know. So no, her Nike glasses that were $150, Medicaid would not cover that. You have to get the price that's $50 and below. So that wouldn't be an option even if she was on Medicaid. So there goes your whole bullshit right there. But I do need to, I'm going to have to go by, I'll look at, what'd you say, Zinni? I need to look into it because I do need to go ahead and get her some backups.
Yeah, good night, doctor.
That's funny.
Don't put us up with them.
But thank you so much, by the way, Miss Joanna. 2 years. You're amazing. Since Jen's been real yappy lately, I'll play this video to say thank you for the memberships, everyone.
Okay, wait, hold on. I can't do this, man. You gotta call this fucking button. Call it right now while it's not live, Mike.
No, I'm doing this shit now. Fuck that.
He called me unrestricted because my mom was the whole time he was trying to set me up tonight. When he called me.
I'm gonna do some more. Sherelle told me to do some more. So you, I'm gonna do some more. Sherelle told me to do you. I'm gonna do some more. Sherelle told me to.
Look at that nasty 44-year-old woman with missing teeth just loving herself. Look at that nasty 44-year-old woman with missing teeth just loving herself. What a nasty hell. 44. Oh my God. I bet she got flying squirrels for days down there, chapping her inner thighs.
What a nasty hell. She was talking about Savage. So did y'all see Jen's post about me, by the way, talking about the interview that she did with Keaton and how she no longer regrets doing that to me. She now regrets it for his sake and that side of the family's sake because they were offended. So now Jen's not apologizing to me for doing the interview. She's apologizing to Keaton's side of the family, I'm guessing, or Amy or something. I don't know who she's apologizing, but now she's taking back her apology to me and feeling bad for them. So that's why I said, Jen, go fuck yourself. I still don't like you. Did she? When did that happen? I did not know that. Girl, I've been out of the loop for a while now. But Jen, I just couldn't believe that. And this came out of nowhere. Jen to make these comments. And she said, that lady and her cult following, they're truly evil. Jen, how the hell are you saying I'm evil when I'm not doing anything to you? I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not using you to my benefit. I'm not having you go live and run your mouth about my enemies so I can feel better about myself. Nothing. So why are you coming at me out of nowhere? I'm not in DMs talking shit about you and smiling to your face like Momo has been and Stalker has been. They hate you and make fun of you all the time and then smile to your face. I just can't with you. You have the worst judgment. I'll say that. It was last night. Ooh, maybe we should listen to it. That's awesome.
The dogs will pee on it before you get it back. You poodles are fucking crazy.
Yeah. Oh, they're making fun of Jen right there. I'm glad you're working a lot. I just hope that you're able to handle it and you're getting some rest. Don't overdo it, but I'm glad you are really enjoying your new job. Makes me happy for you.
Yes, we are.
What does flying squirrels mean in what capacity? Oh, Jen's saying she got flying squirrels for days. She means that Savage doesn't get laid.
I guess Maria's showing some chicken tenders she put cheese on top of.
Oh, chicken tenders.
What?
I'm just assuming.
Oh, you son of a biscuit eater.
Say hello to our world.
No, I want to get back to my world. Y'all, I accidentally got out of it. Dude, I am so pulling a John now. John is now the voice of reason on his commentary, and I'm screwed up. Oh, Lord, there's a lot. Wait, is this? I don't think this is the right one. 3 videos last night. And I swear. What rumors were they making about you, Wicked? I didn't hear anything. But they always come at you just because you support John. Like, you don't even talk much shit about them. They don't care. Okay, I'm about to stream. So he went live 3 times? Lord, I know what my day's got to go to till Princess gets home.
See, maybe she just needs time.
All right, I'm going to look for it. Give me a second.
And also, Sarah Z puts her stuff out directly. 11. Earlier in the chat, there were specific concerns about things, I guess, being shared with Muzz or Terry Lynn. God, your grammar is just horrific.
Wait. Wait. Are you saying MZ and Chris already broke up? Chris, the very racist, homophobic piece of shit. She goes, bye-bye, Chris. Chris Topher. Deadly, stop blaming me for stuff. Thanks. Like, quit it. Like, Jen's not my friend. Like, I didn't do that. Like, I'm not a hussy. Like, I only date one new guy every week. And, like, I don't know why you call me that. Like, but I still see him in the chats. Oh, and William's being homophobic in the chat. Deadly, we love and support you, says Jen. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, let me try to pull this up. Let me look this way. Let's listen. And I unfollowed everything with this psychopath, so I gotta look for a while. Shining up the old stingray, says Jen. Oh, Trashbox Hooker is an account in Amzi's last night. And Jen says she's flattered that they're there. Jen, you are just making enemies right and left. Can't help yourself, can you? Hold on.
I don't care. Okay?
Ooh, ooh. Stop with the music. Blah, 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 blah. Chris goes, I'm done with all of you. So let's pick up from there.
And keep it off the internet. But clearly, Chris came in here with his panties all the way up his ass tonight.
Muggsy.
And I don't even understand exactly why.
Muggsy, you still here? Looks like another one bites the dust, sir. Another bullet was dodged.
Why? Because you took down you deactivated all your social media?
Wait, Terry Time called Amzi a stingray. Oh, that's another thing we found out from the messages is all the sock accounts they have. Well, they are always accusing us of sock accounts. I don't have sock accounts I use in this community at all. I do not. Have I in the past? Oh, yeah. I had one in the past years ago. It was about Lita. That was my sock account. I've had one about Terry Lynn doxing her when she was doxing the fuck out of me and putting up all the DW stuff. I made one about her. That was the last time I've had any type of stock account activity tied to this community. Any new accounts y'all are seeing are not me. I don't need a stock account. If I'm not even here active under mining, what makes you think I want to do it under another account? No, thank you. But that side has all these stock accounts they're just making right and left, but they're always accusing us of stock accounts. Hi, Miss Donna. I've missed y'all too. Terry Time is amazing. She's funny.
Because what did you say? Because I'm supposed to that'll make it so that I'm only with you, or you're only with me. What does that mean? Does that mean you have a bunch of bitches on your IG and you're afraid I'm going to find out? I don't care. Okay?
What?
Let me make it very fucking clear. I don't care. Fuck who you want. Do what you want. And until you are down here, Kristen.
Momo's in there. Momo, I get that he's frustrated with Jen. No, not Jen frustrating the chat. Oh, no. Don't worry. Well, apparently she kicks Jen to the end after this.
They said he was trying to be loyal to me. And I'm like, how is deactivating all your social media is make you loyal to me?
And then Jen.
Sus.
Momo, you look lovely. Jen, how are you intoxicated, ma'am? You're telling, of all people, you're going to say Momo looks lovely? How do you know? All you see is the same picture that she's been using for 10 years. And when she started using it, that picture was already 10 years old, probably. So we're talking about a picture that's probably 20 years old. And you're like, you look lovely. How would you know? I'd rather be around KK than you, Jen. Ooh, okay. I can see Chris's messages. So Jen says, let's start the tea. Chris, please stay. Family meeting. Amy, Chris is acting stupid. William, read the stupid stuff. Too many people using that. Hotlines for that stuff. Whatever. Stop putting that stuff. She's just writing one comment, like one sentence after the next, like this one page, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 messages, all on the same screen, all from Jen. Stop putting that stuff. Chris, just stop and talk to her. Hello, Momo. How are you? You look great tonight, Momo. Momo also dances, Amzi. Good God. Is it a hula hoop situation? Chris, I'd rather be around KK than you, Jen. Georgie, it's a pleasure you stopping by. Take her, Chris. Chris, I'm done with every single one of you. Jen, take her, but she's a first one. Heart her, though. What? Oh, love her, though. Okay. But still, what? Chris, I'm done with all of you. Jen, Momo, how are you? Little late, isn't it? Then Jen, I will allow you in for $2, Chris. Yes, crisscross. Momo, you look lovely. Then something, she says she's reporting something. And Jen goes, I get frustrated with Jen too, 100. Everyone's frustrated. What a dumb conversation. I feel like brain cells just died. Aw, thank you. Girl, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me turn down my monetization stuff to say thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, y'all been having to wait for so long. I apologize, y'all. But like I say, if you read my community tab on the members, you'll see I put something up about 3 or 4 days ago about why I was staying away from YouTube for a while.
Now he comes in here. I'm done with all of you. And we can get into more if you'd like, Chris.
2
I don't
hours.
see how Jen has anything to do with anything. I guess you're mad because that's what kind of started, like, us kind of bickering, and then, like, other things started coming out. Like, I don't know. To be
Happy belated Mother's Day, Miss Sunshine.
continued. We're going to start Bald Cat song over because that was just rude.
Stupid. We don't care. William goes, I'm loyal to Momo. I stopped cooking. Well, join the club. She don't cook either. But she's always talking about how I need to cook, but that bitch hasn't cooked in years. Make it make sense. Amzy says, oh, Jen goes, Maria has the best pizza an oven can make. Do you think it was funny when they sent you pizzas, Jen? Because we know they probably did. Let's see. Amzy, Amori, is that me? I don't know what that's about. The way you blocked me out of your life. Amzy, he could stay blocked for now. Just time out any unaliving shit. Who's talking about unaliving? What? He could stay unblocked for now. Just time out any unaliving shit. Let's not do that. Someone get a hotline, please, says Amzy. Jen, Amzy has the best La Musica. Again, what a genius conversation. I feel so much smarter.
Like M-O, so either way.
Hi, Lisa.
Or 2 life rejects, 1 stone. Anyways, sorry.
Shocked she hasn't used a slur yet.
The song's almost over.
Blah, 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 blah. You know what's crazy is Momo's always going on and on. No, Princess' birthday is tomorrow. I'm going to take her out to go do something. Go have fun. Arcade. Go get something to eat. Just something to do until we could do her party. Her party's not for a while, though. And let's see. Jen goes, 1-800 catch me outside, and she doxes Maria's last name. But I thought no one's allowed to use her last name. Oh, that's right. Only Jen's allowed. Chris, this isn't worth it anymore. The tears, the heart, and chest pains. I'm done. Well, you know what comes next, right? Blah, blah, blah. And we still got William in all his caps. Which, Lindsay, how does it feel that everybody hates you still? And William, you're just like Lindsay. Sitting here like an old man, heating pad on my back. Don't you go out and threaten people all the time, William?
Okay, Jen, is that what you want to do? So you can
We will. Thank you, everyone. She's going to be a teenager finally. And my son's going to be turning 21 in 2 months. Isn't that crazy? Both of my children have big birthdays coming up. My son's going to be an adult. My daughter's going to be a teenager. That's a trip. Who would have thunk it that they're 8 years apart, that they would have, I didn't even think back then that they were going to have such an important birthday at the same year. Her a teenager, him an adult. I already sent his gift though.
Request songs. Be boring. What are you saying boring to, bitch? Are we gonna fight now too, Jen? Is that what you want to do? So you can unblock Chris and you can, was this like plan? Like, anyone want to like DM me really quick? Hold on a second.
No, you don't do anything, Miss Joanna. Please do not do anything. We are fine. People have done more than enough. Like, she's blessed. Please do not worry about it, Miss Joanna.
Boy, I'm telling you right now, you might want to go get you a tinfoil hat or some sort of fucking like shit they wore in like World War II, because it's about to get crazy.
Oh, speaking of, you know how they made fun of an amputee calling DW's dad peg leg blank? Well, to the morons who don't know what they're talking about, he was an amputee. But they thought he is. So it still stands that they're trying to make fun of someone that's an amputee because they think he's an amputee. He's not. He had polio? He had polio when he was younger. So one of his legs is shorter than the other. That's why he was called the nickname he had, which I'm not going to repeat it because I find it disgusting. He had a nickname around that area. Was it peg leg? But it was another nickname he had. And he's not an amputee, is all I'm saying. But again, it doesn't take away the fact that they thought he was an amputee and they were making fun of it. You best not, Miss Joanna. I will return it. No, I won't. You'll be mad at me if I do. Don't fight with me on this. Aw, thank you for your continued support for 15 months. Thank you. Thank you. I'll make sure I'm live sometime where I can remember. Like, I'll tell her, let her say hi to everybody. Yeah, my son did something really nice for me for Mother's Day. He didn't have to, of course. He really wants to fix things. I'm just still not there. But I was really grateful what he did, and it was a very nice gesture that he didn't have to do. All that fake laughing.
Easy, William. You were a good friend. What did William say? He said that he hit the like button. He didn't say I hit the button.
So apparently Jen hid Chris, Amzi's now ex-boyfriend, and Momo unhid him.
Button.
And I guess Amzi needs Momo more than Jen, so she kicked Jen to the curb. What a shock.
He didn't say he hit my bottom. He said he hit the button. So what are you upset about?
I can't stand that laugh.
You abandoned Chris.
Microsoft is not a friend to anyone. You are right. And they was like, see, was a friend to no one. I didn't claim to be a friend to everybody. I think they say that about everybody. Them over there, you could go in the chat for the first day and they're like, you're my best friend. I love you forever. And you never talked before and it's your first time being in their chat. They're too loose with their words and their titles. I'm not. But to the people bitching and saying I'm not a friend to anyone, I'm not trying to be those people's friends. So kiss my ass. How about that?
Sorry.
I don't want you to consider me a friend. Them, that is.
Talk to me, William.
What's a flip flop?
William, you know what? You have that video that you put on. No, I'm just
son of a.
kidding. Okay.
Hold on.
Let's play some music, guys.
No. What a boring ass fucking show where all you do is play the music. Jules makes it fun. Jules sings along and dances to her music. This, where you just put on, nobody, I swear, so annoying. I stopped watching her for the most part. And that's the good part. That's why. Well, that's one of the reasons why, at least. Sorry, my charger came undone. That's one of the reasons, because I don't want to listen to the same music that I can listen to whenever the hell I want to. I don't go to YouTube to people's channels to listen to music. If I don't listen to music, I'm going to go look up the songs on myself and listen to it myself without that fake ass laughing and like every few seconds. Like I said, with Jules, it's different because she makes it fun. She sings and dances to it. Blink twice if we are friends. We are co-workers, ma'am. You know the drill. No, there's a lot of people I do consider a friend. And there's a lot of people I admire very much. A lot of people I feel very close to. But that's not for YouTube. That's for me and them. So no, I don't go out here claiming to be friends with everybody.
Goodbye. That's literally being suggested to me right now. So if you really
Right,
bite,
Joanna.
the typed in bye. I got bye. Thank you for the suggestion.
And I'm the type of person that we could be like my best friends. I've been friends with them for hell. Princess was a newborn. So we've been friends for 13 years. I was actually friends with them a little bit before she was born. So I would say about 14 years. Is how long I've been friends with my closest friends, right? We could go years without talking, and I still consider them my closest friends. Like anytime we're around each other, we just hang out and pick up right where we left off, and it's like no time has passed. That's a real genuine friendship right there. When you don't have to talk all the time and touch base all the time, and you already know that you're still close friends, you're still like you know what I mean? And that I could count on them anytime I need them, and they could count on me if they need anything. That's to me, that's a friendship, not this. We're gonna fight over the smallest little thing on YouTube, and I'm gonna out all your shit. That's not friendship. So those that want to try to shame me because you think you're friends over there, no, thank you. I think it's y'all should consider that a threat if they do claim you're a friend, because look what they do to friends.
That was a good one.
Oh my God, what a boring show. Chris, goodbye, Amy. And then Chris does the Maria thing that Terry Time does. Amzy, I don't know what's going on with you, Chris. Are you having an Amzy moment? Jen, Momo, handle this, please. Amzy, would you like to cash at me and move on? What the hell? Chris, it was fun knowing y'all in the chat. See, that's the only reason Amzy kept him around is for that money, just like she did Muggsy. Jen, I've never dealt with such immaturity in my life. Jen, really? Amzy, yeah, Chris has been talking to multiple people and he is running because he's scared. I'd be scared too. Then Chris goes, Jen, go take a Valium. Is this friendship? Is this the friendship we're missing out on? I would hate to miss it. Shut up, music. Good Lord. Is this all that's literally all she did, y'all, for like 30 minutes.
Just not my live streamers in the first place.
What a boring ass show.
With that low level bullshit.
KK, come get Chris. He's being a little bitch, Amzy says. Chris, are you that jealous, Amy? That was a year ago. Ooh. Ooh, another person that drinks too much. Amzy says to Chris, go drink more, Chris. Chris, Amzy, how could you be so heartless? Sir, do you not pay attention to videos? Do you not pay attention to who you've been with? Jen says Trisha's been a good person and she's matured a lot. I don't know if she means Trisha Paytas or Trishalicious. Chris, oh, look, KK's back. Jen, Amzy, I'm going to go lay down with Clint, as if anybody believes that. KK, come get Chris. He's being a little bitch. Jen, in our house, have a great night. Blah, blah, blah. Chris, I'm done. I'm out. Amzy, okay, Georgie likes good music. I love this song. Again, no one cares. Chris killed the mojo. Fat lip bullshit. What the hell is that about? Hey, Janet.
Oh, IRL 2017, 2018.
Wait, what did KK say? KK said something about
IRL streamer. That's a whole other.
Chris is currently in another chat talking about, there's the unaliving thing. Apparently, Chris is talking about unaliving himself in another chat. And Amzy says she doesn't care. And she goes, KK, no, I'm not kidding. I'll text you the link. Let me see if I can rewind it a little bit, see what else she says. I have KK blocked, so I can only see it when it's up on the screen. There it is. Damn, I haven't been to a concert in a couple years. Oh, nothing important. No one cares. William. It's weird because I tried the white knight thing. Okay, women treated me like a girlfriend. I'm William, the alcoholist simp. Sir, that is not a flex. KK, I never knew we were dating. I actually didn't know we were even that cool. If I cared, I wouldn't have came. If I cared, I would have came to you about it and not him.
But I have never had.
I can't make sense of none of this shit.
Dude, I don't even care. I got people in fucking Canada. I've been saying this for years. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, Amzy, and your fucking threat. You said you had people in the mountains going to come down and kick my ass in Tennessee. And then you said, I'm from Mississippi. Or no, I'm from Georgia. I'm from the hood. Don't mess with me, bitch. I got people there too. I got people in Texas. See, I'll come down there and beat your ass. And then I've got people in California. I'm from the hood in California. Now you got people in Canada. So you're internationally known. You got people all over the world, right, Amzy? How stupid.
You need to lock your fucking. Because my everyone needs to lock their fucking door. Fuck.
This is your brain on drugs. I don't mean that literally, by the way. I'm being sarcastic. Before anybody runs with, see what's accusing Angie. I don't think she's on anything. I'm being sarcastic. Happy belated Mother's Day, Miss Janet.
Can you delete stuff from IG messages if the person deactivated?
Ooh, what are you worried about getting out there? What are you worried about?
Because I'm always too trusty, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a PO box, but here you can know something here.
Oh, you give someone your address and you're already worried about them doxing you?
Dude, I don't even care. I got people in fucking Canada. I've been saying this for years. Don't fuck with me.
Lord. Do we need to pull up the fighting video that I have?
I never hit on ladies here. No one said you were going to hit on anybody. Calm down.
Nobody cares, Microsoft.
Well, I guess he did kind of come in hot. Was like, but yeah. Never mind. Do your thing, William. No, you have it. Jules might like think otherwise. I think she thinks you guys. She had like a William, or not a William.
To the ladies from the Hive, did William ever hit on you women? Did he hit on you, flirt with you in the messages, DMs, in chat, anything? He says he's never done that.
Very Chris and KK moment with William. He's like, I really wish I would have asked this earlier.
This is boring. I'm about to go.
Give out our addresses. Damn it. You know.
Oh, so she did give out her address. That's what she's worried about. That wasn't very smart.
They're not like us. They're not like us. Never message me again. Okay. No problem, buddy.
And this is her behavior towards Chris, who she's been dating for, what, a month or two? He's been sending her money every time she goes live, and he's talking about unaliving himself, and this is her reaction. And you wonder why he says, how are you so heartless? Like, you don't even bat an eye. When Titty Lynn pretended that she was going to do something to herself because I was streaming about what she said on Dear Yvette, that's all. We weren't doxing her and digging in her life. No, I just played what she said on Dear Yvette, and that was it. And she made the threat that she was going to harm herself. And that was my biggest enemy at the time. I ended the stream. And we made sure she was okay before talking about anything else. And that was my big enemy. This is someone you dated for 2 months. And you don't bat an eye. You don't slow down nothing. You too, Adam. Thank you for being here, hon.
Oh, yeah, I was doing IG.
Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least. I've never talked to him, so like outside of here.
Sorry, 2 seconds. I'm pulling it up here. Let's watch a little.
So I don't know what he's like.
Biscuit.
We don't care about your music. She says he's not Muggsy. I don't know what that's about. And then Muzz enters the chat. What in the who? What now? KK, I'll still be the maid of honor when you guys make up tomorrow. I guess that's what she means by he's not Muggsy. Then Amcy goes, Chris had a fuck boy moment and wanted to run away to some in real life chat and claim he's going to unalive himself. Lord. Sounds toxic as fuck to me. Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks, Adam. Man, I hate adults talking. Wait, this is from Muzz. Man, I hate adults. I can't see some of it. Let me rewind.
Crazy. Like,
Let me see what I found it. Where is your message?
In my channel. Okay.
Please, no more music.
Versus Drake up in this chat, I swear. Everyone comes in here gang.
There it is. Muzz says, man, I hate adult tantrums that use unaliving threats. It's a big F you to the people that love them. Ma'am. Excuse us. You hate adult tantrums. Something you do every time you go in a chat, to the point that everybody that's with you now has spoke about how everybody notices that all you do is come in chats, start problems, and then bounce right back out throwing a temper tantrum, which is what made me eventually block you from my chat, because that all you would do would come in, say shit to piss everybody off, and then you'd bounce and then make me clean the mess back up. And you did that for weeks before I finally blocked you and walked away for good. What did you do, though, when you were being outed as trying to get real arrested over bullshit? What did you do? You told all of us you were going to do something to yourself, and that you told us you were taking a break from YouTube, that you were going to the hospital, and that you were admitting yourself, when you were actually on YouTube the whole time, messaging, looking at DMs. It showed green, as in you were active on your Instagram the whole time. You said you were in a hospital. You knew everything that we were talking about over here. You were messaging Cooch of how upset you were that we had the audacity to speak to Real and Julie Virgo when you were going through such a hard time at the hospital. If you're in a psych facility, again, I've been there many times, I know, you can't watch YouTube at a psych facility, especially if that's what brought you there to begin with. So you should not say nothing. Right, her saying she can't stand adult temper tantrums. Then why did you make it your mission in life?
He's like, Pop, who's shooting at who now? Damn. Can you be able to phone?
Lord, just stupid ass music. I mean, I like Limp Bizkit, don't get me wrong, but I don't go to YouTube to listen to other people play music. Amzy, I blame KK for these feelings I'm having. I don't think you have feelings, honestly. See, he did it live and it's just as good. Oh, talk about Limp Bizkit.
I know.
Muzz, Limp Bizkit, wow, they must be 80. Limp Bizkit is not fucking 80. Good God. You're not a spring chicken yourself, Muzz. I wish she would, Adam. She sure did. I remember that. And I was furious. She'd let you take the brunt. And yes, me and Star were out here taking all these hits for her while she pretended she was in a hospital, and she wasn't. She was watching everything and had the time to bitch to Cooch about us being. The Cooch went in my DMs, was bitching me out. How dare you speak to Real and Julie with, Muzz is in the hospital, when it showed her she was active the whole time on Instagram. And no, you can't do that if you're in the hospital. That was probably the first fight me and Cooch really had, was over Muzz and me and Star speaking to Real. That we had no right to speak to them. And this is what kind of friends you are. This is what you do when you know someone's at the limit. I was like, or you could have just asked me why we were doing it. We were doing it to to answer questions, to explain what Muzz had done, to talk to everybody, let people know that we cared about what she had done and how wrong it was, but that she had learned her lesson. We thought we were wrong, but that Muzz had learned her lesson and regretted what she did to Real, and that she promised she was never going to do stuff like that again. That's what me and Star were doing. That's what we were dealing with. And we thought, let's get this out of the way and get everything handled and hear Real out and Julie and find out what they have to say about the whole situation, because we weren't there when it happened. But let's find out what they're upset about so we can all move forward peacefully. And that this way, when Muzz gets out of the quote unquote hospital, it would already be calmed down. It would already be settled. That's why we were doing it, not to pile on to Muzz. But instead of just asking us that, nope, we were supposed to block Real, block Julie Brago, and not entertain anything they had to say about Muzz. When Muzz was in the wrong, and she knew she was in the wrong. And it's funny, on her channel, she could admit that she was wrong. She shouldn't have done this. She shouldn't have done that. But if we're over here talking about it was wrong, we're just being bad friends. It was wrong what you did at the funeral home. Absolutely fucking wrong. And you lied and said it was in the past and that you had done that a long, long time ago. Meanwhile, you had done it while you were over here. So, F all the way off.
All right. I think it's time to just put the link in and...
But Cooch fell out with Real. That's why she was probably pissed. I didn't, like, Cooch stopped. I think Cooch stopped hanging around me and coming around here is when I started talking to John. And we weren't even we weren't even friends. I just wasn't attacking him. I put up a post saying I was no longer going to talk about his S attempt, that if it was causing him to have thoughts of hurting himself, that's not what I want to do to him or to anybody. And so I just would not be speaking on that subject. And that's it. Like I was done with that subject because I didn't know it was making him want to do it again. Right. Well, she got pissed off about that. She got pissed off. Oh, so you are friends with John again? No, not friends with him. Just not going to talk about that. But that didn't matter. And she just started showing up in all the chats of the enemies when they were doxing away and talking smack about my daughter. And she was in all of it while still pretending like she was still cool over here. Fuck that. And then the end all be all is when she's like, when we played the Muzz phone call, and she thought I slighted her because I didn't send her the link to listen to it before I went live with it. Again, I have screenshots, proof of me saying to everybody, can y'all make sure everybody that's mentioned in the call gets the link to this so everybody can listen to this? And are you sure everybody wants me to play this live? Yes, everybody wants you to play it live. Everybody knows about it. Everybody's ready to hear for it. So then when I went live to play, it's like, really? You wouldn't let me in your private StreamYard to listen to it? And I said, no, because I didn't trust you. When you're hanging out with those chats, I no longer felt like I could trust you to be in the chat while we all listened to it. So I was going to send it to you separately. After our StreamYard, our private StreamYard, I was going to send it to you separately to listen to it on your own. And she was pissed about that I wouldn't let her in the StreamYard. I've made it no secret that anybody that entertains Momo and Stalker, I want nothing to do with you. They go too far. They go way too hard on people. They have no limits. They've done too much damage. I don't want any parts of it. I cut them out every chance I get. So that's one of the things I do is I don't entertain it. If you're talking to them and like with Napa talking to Momo about my son, what he did for Christmas, none of your damn business. None of your fucking business what my son did for Christmas. You know what I mean? So that's why I blocked her, because she was talking to Momo about my child. And I was like, he's not your concern. No, that's not something y'all should be talking about. So I blocked her over that. Like, I've made it very clear how I feel about that. But anyway, so Cooch got upset I wouldn't give her the phone call. You even try to let me listen to it before you went live. Yes, I did. And then I offered, Cooch, would you rather me just skip past it all when it comes to Muzz talking about you? I could skip past all of it and send you the link right now and you can listen to it. And then you decide whether you want it played live or not. No, just play it all, Siwa. I was like, Cooch, are you sure you want me to play it all live? I can wait. No, just play it now. And then when I played it, she got pissed off I played it. Like, it made no sense. No sense. So she's been pissed off at me ever since. There was no satisfying her and making her happy. She wanted everything her way. She wanted to be involved in the private StreamYards when there was no trust there. She wanted to be told everything up front when I did try. She wanted it played live and then got pissed off when I did play it live. But she didn't want me to skip over it. Like it was just all over the place while she's kissing ass of a friend and all the people who make my life hell every day. And I'm still supposed to be like, our friendship, we have a sacred friendship. No, that's not realistic. Clearly we're not seeing eye to eye. Clearly we're not friends, but like, we don't need to be enemies. But she didn't want to deal with that. Like, I thought we could just go our separate ways and not be enemies. But y'all seen, she's been doxing me. She's been calling me all sorts of names. She's been talking about Keaton and my daughter. She's been talking about the DW situation. She's been, I mean, all sorts of shit Cooch has been doing. And for what? For what? When I went live, when everybody was doxing where Cooch was living, what did I say? I was like, I don't think any of us should do that. I don't think it's none of our business where anyone lives. We should all leave it alone. We should not be telling anybody where anyone lives, even Cooch. What did Cooch do in return? She was doxing me. You know what I mean? So like, you can't, there's no pleasing her. She wants her to have her cake and eat it too. She wants everything to go her way. She wants to call the shots. She wants to do whatever the fuck she wants to do to you. And you cannot retaliate or respond in any way that's negative towards her. Or else. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy train.
Go to bed. Because I've been playing a lot of that anyways. So, fair youth. Reasonings, another way.
You thought she was being a smartass? Well, I asked her over and over and over, are you sure you want me to play it? Yes, play it. I want to hear it. Are you sure, Cooch? Yes, play it now. I want to hear it. Like, I asked her probably 10, 15 times in that live, do you want me to play it or skip it? She wanted it played and then got pissed off when I did play it. So the issue with her is the real thing she was mad at, she was mad that I didn't trust her enough to have her in the group chat. I mean, the private StreamYard where we all listen to it. Don't know what to tell you. I've made it very clear how I feel about people that entertain that bullshit over there, and that I won't trust anybody that's cool with all the shit they do. It is coffee. Yep.
This is from the future. If you had genius pills, you would know.
I only got 30 more minutes before I'm going to go. Sophie's going live after that.
Oh my god. Speaking of the Drake and
thank you so much for the super chats and the super stickers and the memberships, y'all. Thank you. Even though most of it's just like the membership milestones, I really am appreciative of everybody. Look, like 21 months is amazing. I gave 10 out today, by the way. And then like 14 months, people have been with me for a while. Potato's only been here 1 month. But she's been blocked for a long time, so that's not her fault. Rabbit, 11 months. Miss Joanna, 24 months. That's crazy. And then Mark's mommy giving me the super chat. Thank you so much. Miss Wendy, 15 months. Miss Wendy, I feel like you've been with me longer than that. It's been great, though.
I just love that Kendrick song. I just can't get it out of my head. I keep playing it.
Is she seriously going to play more fucking music? That was the dumbest live ever. What a waste of fucking time. Hey, Coins, how are you? I mean, oh, just 1 hour ago, Chris is on Reddit acting a fool. See, thank you. 22 months. That's awesome. 15 months. Cray. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the milestones. So Chris is on Reddit saying he's under apparently OK Ship 2775, according to Scamzy. Dumbo, Topher, and Amzi broke up. LOL, what an idiot he was. So you think Chris created a Reddit account to go on Reddit to talk shit about himself? And then the person, OK Ship, responds. Oh, okay. I think she's looking at the comment. My bad. Sounds like Big Amzi had to rough up Topher a bit during her live stream last night. You know, try to publicly humiliate him so he learns his lesson. Show him where the door's at in this fictional romance. And then OK Ship says, think that idiot offed himself. That's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Coins, it's been so good to see you. Where's Selena's? Amzi an hour ago. Never again will I put my relationship details online. I'm done with public and online relationships. Don't do what I do. Trust me, it's not worth the trouble or embarrassment. Weren't you just talking hella shit to me weeks ago about, I got a man, Celia, you can't get a man. Bitch, I don't want a man off the internet, for one. Fake ass relationships. Just saying. Now you get it, though? I decided there are a few people on here who deserve to get more attention than they do. One is Terry Time. Instead of being my meat and potatoes, she's just my beef jerky because she's old and dried up and I don't really like her. Stay tuned. She's some good content. I apologize to the men in advance. And there's Lindsay, beef jerky. Ha 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 ha. How embarrassing. Charlotte goes, 10 days ago, you posted that you're deleting your community post. Oh, shit. Amzy goes, for fuck's sakes, what in the white privilege is this? Girl, you don't want to speak on that. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ew. Oh, my God. I'm going to throw up. I'm literally going to throw up. Y'all, she posted pictures of whatever you call those body parts. She says, instead of stooping to your, she says stopping to your level, but she meant stooping. Instead of stooping to your level, Terry Time, with your 2 to 3 year old pics of me, I'll just post much more recent pictures of my body and tell you this. You can't get younger, so be mad, old lady. At least my tits don't drag on the floor, meth mall. Honey. Oh, shit. Lindsay goes, you look great, and you just seem more happier in general. Wish you nothing but the best. Fresh start looks great on you. And then Charlotte, who is Charlotte? Charlotte goes, you could get laser on those stretch marks, you know. I don't know who responded to it because I can't see it. So I don't know if Charlotte's blocked, so I can't see the response or what. But I never in my life wanted to see pictures like that of Amzy. I mean, it looks like she lost weight, but honey, I never wanted to see you without a bra. And then Angie says she's small compared to these big old hoes. Get off your keyboard and maybe shake your ass and you could get smaller too. Also, my 2-year-old pic doesn't mean shit, Reddit. If you think I care what your ugly souled asses think, I've been offline a long time ago. Try harder, tryhards. I guess because someone goes small. I don't hear anyone calling her small. I don't hear anyone calling her small, Amzy, and she's never in her life been described as feminine, I'm sure. Oh, snap. Girl, you ain't smaller than me, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you were. Does it change a thing? Would not change the fact how I feel about you and the things you've said and done over the years. But who cares, right? Can we find some more interesting? Terry Time, look. Can you imagine how bad everybody's going to look when they get to Terry Time's age? I mean, like I said, Momo scared the fuck out of me. First time I saw her on camera without filters and she doesn't ever do filters, but like her pictures are always filtered out, right? But the first time I saw her go on camera, scared the hell out of me. I went to the store and bought me multiple things of hyaluronic acid and vitamin D and vitamin C and whatever to, put on your face because that shit scares me. Take care of your skin, ladies. But that scared the hell. I don't want to look like that. Dude, my phone's still not charging. Give me a second. Charging now. There we go. But for anybody that's talking shit about Miss Terry Time, how she looks when you're a quarter of her age. Well, you're not even a quarter of her age. You're half her age, Amzy. But Lord, you don't even know how bad it's gonna get. Let's see if she said any
Hold
bullshit.
Can I see you?
No, I haven't watched AMZ in a long time. I'm just now watching now because y'all said she got rid of Jen. But so let's see what this is.
Why is my super chat turned off or memberships off?
Very true. Very true. Grateful to be alive.
I hate YouTube. I bet it's because I got mad I was playing too much
Okay, y'all, we got 30 minutes before Sophie.
music. So they went to shut me down.
We don't care about your music.
Literally, I couldn't play one song.
Thank God you couldn't play the song.
Really? That's still not working. Hold on. I can't pull up any of the comments, so we're just gonna.
Y'all please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already.
Read them out. And you know, like when life settled, and for the last like 2 years.
One of the hashtag she uses Amber Alert. So is she talking about? Oh no, okay, she's talking about an actual music kid. I didn't know if she was talking about Amber from in here.
You know, I've gone from Seattle-ish area, Everett, all the way down to Arizona. So, like, I'm still not settled. Sorry, I haven't gone to visit you. And maybe she's mad that I went to visit someone else. And
who?
She did seem kind of mad about that. And then, of all people, Chris actually kind of called, like led her the right way, I think, and was like, "Why are you so obsessed with my AMZ?" And then she like backed off, and now she's like in Jules' chat talking shit.
Oh, Mugsy's been in AMZ. Okay, so they're good. Okay, then I won't stir the hornet's nest. I didn't know Mugsy and AMZ, were on like cordial terms. I definitely don't want to mess that up for him. Jen says, I wish she wouldn't talk about me. I don't even address or know her. I don't get it or her. Who? She wouldn't be honest about a few things, and I know we were worried. That was way back when. Way back when my head was messed up. She said he'd. When my head was messed up, I helped her with K-12 and thought we were okay. We stay in our own lane. Who is she talking about?
And what threw me and a couple of other people off, Jen, is that we had her. We stay in our own lane, but me and Jen have like a fun music. Well, it's Jen's, but I'm in it, like her group chat on IG.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna leave every time she plays music. Okay, like I don't think. Again, you don't have what Jules has, where she makes it fun.
And Adri was in there, and she was doing the same thing she does when she goes in anyone's chat. Keeps bringing up this medical emergency.
It's just about Adri Vaughn.
She had months ago, and as much as that sucks for her, like no one realizes that for months.
You pulling a Muzz?
Adri over there talking.
Are you outing someone's health shit that you were trusted with? Pulling a Muzz? How convenient.
Shit out of you. It was like an hour ago. Exactly. Jules.
Bye, Miss Joanna. It was so good to see you, hun. You're loved. You're cared about. You matter. It is so good to see you. And like I said, I thought about you all day on Mother's Day. Didn't want to interrupt family time, though, so I waited till the day after to tell you. But I wrote a post on my tab, hoping you'd see it there. Oh, George is over there, too. But, yes. Oh, and Keister Marie's in there. You know I know Keister Marie's address, right? So the fact that her and AMZ met up recently kind of tells you where she's at. Don't worry. I'm not going to be outing it anytime soon.
Playing a foyer.
I don't care.
She won't stop rambling about TT. She up her ass. I know.
Thank you, Adam.
And like, hey, TT, you want me to upload that intro for you and like kind of clean it up for you? Because Jules really half-assed that shit. I was like, wow, the transitions are horrible. You got.
Really? Are you going to. Jules actually gets paid to do graphic design work. I don't think, AMZ, you get paid to do graphic design work. And Jules did it out of the kindness of her heart to help out Terry Time, and Terry Time loves it, and that's all that matters. So I highly doubt Terry Time's going to have you help her with a damn thing. Does she not listen to Terry Time, what Terry Time thinks about her? She has not been a fan of yours in years. Terry Time has not liked AMZ since I first knew of Terry Time. She has never liked her. So.
Fucking text covering other text. It's not transitioning right. been a minute since I made an intro, but shit, I could have thrown that together with
Okay, good, Miss Joanna. I just want to make sure you saw it. You go have a good day. And I'll see you. Hopefully I'll see you next time I'm live. If not, shoot me a message whenever you want.
Closed. I haven't made an intro in over a year. She's triggered people. I had
1 second. Sorry about that. My neighbor is really verbally abusive to his girlfriend. He was right outside the door, like, don't just fucking stand there. Like, dude. So glad to be single, man.
She was getting a lot of like praise, and not praise, but she was getting, what's the right word? I don't want to say like attention, but people were being there for her in the chat. And then like someone else went live. I don't even want to say who, but one of the people from the dark side who doesn't know how to wear lipstick properly or
Who the hell is she talking about?
anything. Why do all these people like? Anyways, she went over to Sophie's live the same day as everyone in our group chat.
So Sophie don't know how to wear lipstick. Hamzy, what's your makeup skills exactly? Do you even have makeup skills? Do you know how to do anything besides just regular foundation and mascara? Goodness. I'm pretty sure Sophie knows how to do makeup. I know how to do makeup. Jules knows how to do makeup. Hell, Stalker knows how to do makeup to some extent. Very outdated with Stalker, but she has some type of skills in makeup. You don't. Like, y'all, let me show you something I got. Give you an example of what I'm talking about. Give me a second. I got to find the album. Where is it? I know I have one on Amzy somewhere. Oh, there it is. Makeup advice from Amzy. And again, when you see this picture, please tell me, would any of you really look up to her as a makeup guru? Okay. Now it's not the best. It's just blue eyeshadow, but that's the makeup skills. It's just blue eyeshadow. I don't see cut creases. There's no eyeliner. There's no lashes. There's no contouring. There's no nothing. So let's not. Oh, and y'all want to see someone that has more gnarly feet than Stalker? By the way, Lindsay McSteele from your landlord. I hate feet. Feet's my phobia, right? But I'm okay with it being on a screen. So before you like try to use the spider thing, it's on a screen that you can shut down anytime you want. Okay. But that's Amzy's toe. Okay. I don't know. Well, I haven't seen Sophie in a few days, of course, but like I definitely would choose Sophie doing makeup on me any day over Amzy. She knows nothing about makeup, she knows nothing about making honest money. She has to use men, and yet she's constantly running her mouth on others who have respect for those. Others who don't need men and are still fine and dandy, living their life, not needing the attention from a man, not bouncing from one to the next, while screaming how happy she is being independent. Okay. Let's see what else we got in my vault. Let's see here. Oh, her using slurs. What a shock. I have messages between her and Tracy, Clint's ex-wife, when they're fighting about Matt, where Amzie was like, reached out to Tracy to talk shit to her. And Tracy's like, who's Matt? Let me show you. Y'all want to see? I don't think I've ever shown this before. I'm going to read it because it's really blurry, but just hang tight. Right, Sophie. Girl, I got more for you if you need some. Okay. So this is Amzie right here at the top. She goes, you abound, turn around and go to Ohio. I don't know what the fuck that's about. You abound, turn around and go to Ohio and stay the F away from Matt, C-U-N-T. Tracy, who's Matt? If you don't know one, then even better. Maybe stories are being told about you for clout. I don't know. So she's coming at Tracy, threatening her in a roundabout way. And she even verified whether Tracy even knew Matt or was with Matt, which she was later on, just so you know. And Tracy goes, and you are? Why the fuck would I listen to a fake naked IG person? So I guess she was pretending to send naked photos. Amzie was. There's the picture right there. So I don't know what the picture was of. And Amzie goes, ask me another fucking question. Tracy goes, I'm fucking Matt, bitch. You go, girl. And Amzie goes, oh, yeah? Prove it. Send a picture, bitch. Because if that's the case, you will have a whatever. Can't see the rest of it. It's like she went to town on Tracy, Clint's ex-wife, over Matt, who wasn't in a relationship with her. She had no reason to be stalking for that. And y'all know what she did to try to get attention to the Matt Beyer thing? It's hilarious. Y'all want to see how she used a sock account to reach out to Katie Joy to try to get the story out there through Katie Joy's channel about how her and Matt are together. Clearly they weren't together, though. It was just a one-night stand. But this is her using a sock account to reach out to Katie Joy. Let me zoom in for you. Katie Joy on Twitter says, the messages I get in my DMs, I don't even know what to do with these. I don't think this is real at all. Are people this bored? And Amzie, under the account called Eva, says, Amzie would like to talk to you. Put shit aside for a minute to disclose some information about Matt Beyer. She was dating him for 2 months and even went out to see him. Girl, I talked to Matt. Y'all weren't dating for 2 months. You're 100% right about Matt causing the rift between you and Sherelle. 100%. Right? So she wrote, Katie Joy pretending to be Eva. Look, this is what she wrote. Katie Joy, update. Amzie on her real account, not the fake sock account that messaged me on Instagram and Twitter, now says she did date Matt for 1 or 2 months while separated from her husband, but she will never speak to me, which is funny. I'm not the one asking. Amzie's update to Twitter. Okay, so one more time. I would never reach out to Katie Joy and didn't do so. If I want to talk about anyone, I will just do so. I'm friends with Matt Beyer. Yeah, we dated for 1 and 2 months. Big deal. At the time, I was separated, filing for a divorce. I thought you were in an open marriage. So you didn't. Why would you have to file for a divorce if you're in an open marriage? So now I'm not, and we remain friends. That is all. You and Matt did not remain friends. Okay. Where's your other messages? This is her talking about Katie Joy. It's rare when you find a live stream that involves both libel and slander defamation. Me and my husband make 6 figures together, y'all. I'm not broke by any means. Then quit asking men for money. I'm not broke by any means, and I have a lawyer in the family. Keep it up, butters got boiled. No one believes you, but why not silence the biggest troll? I mean, we got history here. Hey, Boki, how are you? Let's see what other goodies we got. Her and the hubby. Oh, I can't make it. This is her and Jen talking shit to each other. Which they always did. They always talk shit about each other. Hey, D, how are you? What's the time? I need to go out and blur out that picture because I did not mean to show that, but I want to make sure I write down the time and take it back out. 1 second. 15 minutes, then Sophie's live, everyone. Come on, man. 314. I hate this phone with a passion. All right, let's see what else I got. I'm trying to find the other message she sent Katie Joy. Fucking Terry, I guess her loyalty lies there. Oh, that's when her and Terry Lynn fell out. How embarrassing. Y'all, she made a meme about John and Yahoo Nerd. Did y'all know that? About them sleeping together. I don't think a lot of people saw it. Oh, this is her between her and Momo. Look at this. This is when her and Momo were fighting. So Momo posts. See, there's Momo's account. There's Amzi's account. Momo posts. Amzi said on her live that my husband is not a man because he doesn't let me have a boyfriend. Her husband lets another man satisfy her because he can't. Newsflash, girl, my husband has always satisfied me. Most women are happy with their spouse. I'm sorry you married a pussy. Maybe he's not attracted to you because of your black soul. So now she bashes women for being married. Make it make sense. Amzi responds, honey, no, you're missing the point. I know your husband for a fact doesn't touch you. And if he does, why would you try to get with Muhammad? Try again, boo-boo. P.S. My husband got lucky last week. His gift was sex for our anniversary. So he still wants this. Think he'd buy me $125 gift in exchange for this kitty if he didn't. No one wants your turkey neck for JJ. Oh, man. What a nice friendship y'all got built there. All right, edit out picture at 3:14. 3 hours, 14 minutes. Okay, I'll do that. Yes, I'm just scrolling through some of the things of AMC since, you know. Let's see. Oh, this is where she's doxing Savage. I mean, she has Savage's boss's name, his phone number, his email, Savage's full name, the education, welcome to blank blank schools. Like, she had all this looked up. She says to, I think, Jen, we need a effing talk. Siwa and all these cunts. Please call me after this. F Tracy. I know what happened to the baby. I need you on my team. Get on the right team. Fuck the Siwas playing games. Fuck the JR, the Colbys. Jen, what is going on? What did they do other than be twats? And Amzi never responded. So she goes, okay, then don't tell me. And then she responds with all the doxing. Then Amzi goes, she's a lol cow, but I love you, so-called sister. Amzi goes, F him in the ass, F him in the ass, F him in the ass, with Mikey's blue dildo. We are going to F. Oh, wow. Wowzer. What a lovely peach you are, you know? I'm going to stop there so I don't dox your number. Because even though I think it's an old number, I'm still not trying to do that. But she's a lol cow, but I love you, so-called sister. F them in the blank. Yeah, you can read the rest. We are going to F them in their A's, all up in there. Jen, if you don't call me back, in the A. Answer, 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 monkey, monkey. Wort. Wow, she admits she sells it by wanting those gifts. Does she even hear the words? I think she thinks it's a flex, honestly. We all know none of these women really like each other. They just thought they were more powerful together, but that's no crashing down around them, and they are losing because the good always shines. Well, they're gonna hold on as long as they can, though. You know, they're never gonna give us the satisfaction of falling out publicly. That's why it's all happening behind the scenes, which I know y'all want me to play the John thing, but I think I need to listen to it myself where I can pay attention and then react later. But like I said, Sophie's gonna be going live soon. Let's see what else we got while we wait for Sophie to go live. I have never gone through all the stuff I have on AMZ. AMZ, I'm looking at flights. No joke. I'll book a couple so I can be there for you when you guys need me. Man, I'm so sorry, girl. Spend as much time as you can, no matter how mean she might get, because God knows she might. My dad and mom both did towards the end. Love you, Jen. If you could come, I would be okay with that. Better than actually. AMZ, why? And then in the next breath, Terry is friends with Lily. I'm done. I'm sorry people got stupid. I won't cover y'all anymore. I thought Clint was a man staring Lily down. Good on him. Stop cussing her though, like literally, please. I will do whatever you want. Just stop with Terry, okay? If you are ever my friend, please. Thank you. Oh, that was Jen saying that to Amzy, I think. And then Amzy goes, I'm dragging the F out of you now, cunt. Get ready. You need help. What a great friendship. I'm so jealous. Is this the friendship I'm supposed to be jealous of, y'all? This shit like this? And then she said Jen has a chiclet tooth. She always liked people with one chiclet tooth. Jen, your fucked up brain needs adjusted. I don't care what her family knows. You're basic and blocked. Amzy, I am basic, okay? Soccer mom, you're too basic. Maybe you should go get some Starbucks. Oh, yeah, you're too effing broke. Here's a classic Mean Girls quote for you. Bye, bitch. Die, bitch. I wish you would have died instead of Tracy. This is the friendship that we all wish we had. And then I think everyone, including her mother, would also wish that. So she's telling Jen that Tracy's mother, who just is grieving over her daughter and has this grandbaby that's now gone because baby had to go into, adoption because of Tracy passing. But she's telling Jen that Tracy's mom would wish Jen died instead. Like, why would you even use her in that moment? Come for me, come for Tracy, and you'll be shitting out of your mouth hole. I met Terry, but Tracy too. Jen, same set for you, bitch. And Tracy and I were fine. And fuck you, I will say what the F I want about the bitch. Amzy, call me a bad friend again. At least I don't control who you are friends with on Facebook or Instagram. Should call fucking Christine, Lily, something about chiclet, sucker, whatever the hell that's. I don't know. Hey, Miss Suzanne. She's a horrible person. Horrible, horrible person. And Jen, stay away from her. Oh, more Jen going at Amzy going at Jen. Jen, no underwear is way better for your kitty or your gargoyle, as Clint calls it, wherever he may be. The more you know. Also, Luke's out. His tried ass is rude, and I don't let men talk to me like that. The fuck? Yawn. Y'all, when Luke got out of jail, Amzy put him up on her channel, did an interview with him. So why is she now trying to act all big and bad like she don't give a shit about what Luke said? You tracked him down to do an interview with him, knowing that he had been putting his hands on Tracy, who was pregnant with his child. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ritters. Wow. Amzy's insane coming from her, who strikes anyone who uses her videos when she is caught in bad light, which is all the time. And I'm saying right now, Siwa has never ever asked me how to do a strike. We actually have lives and talk about our real lives when we talk, not about Scamzy. She needs to watch it because Karma's a bitch and I like to speed Karma up. Yeah, Amzy was accusing me of teaching Britters how to do false strikes. I've never taught Britters. Britters been in the game longer than I have. Britters had a YouTube channel probably 2 years before I had a YouTube channel. Why the hell would I need to teach Britters how to do a strike? But because Amzy couldn't blame it, like couldn't find anything to pin on me, that's what she accused me of. Mm-hmm. And and that's another thing. Has she cleared up her lie saying I struck her channel recently? Because bitch, I ain't struck your channel. But you still have Bald Cat and Chicago and all them thinking that I struck your channel and that's why you couldn't go live on it. I did not strike you. Show the message that tells you exactly who struck you. Go to your YouTube studio and show us who sent the strike into you, because you know it tells you it wasn't me. And look, here's her blaming me even back then, and I'm going to end it here. This is her blaming me years ago for the same shit. Stewa Moon, false strikes my channel for harassment. This cunt now is taking money and food out of my children's mouths. Due to she can't handle me and Christy showing proof she attacked Christy, lied on her, and put her at risk mentally and trying to trigger her to relapse. Sure. She lied on me and now she's striking my channel for us responding. She needs help, Jesus, and better crystals. And someone says, Siwa probably learned how to strike you from shitters. It's called fair use, Siwa. Didn't strike. I don't strike for people just talking about me. You have to be still in my content. You have to be not using fair use for me to strike. And then her retaliation, let's see, was trying to get an interview with DW. A lot of prisoners have video visits, so all that needs to be done is contact him. Normally, video visits are around $8, so put money on the account, schedule time, and do the video visit on live. Tell him beforehand to call her witch or something, so that way there can't be any strikes. Schedule it a few days out so everyone has a chance to know about it. Amzi's the best one to do this. Fuck you. Amzi, you got a great idea for content. Oh, Amzi says. Sorry. Cancel the fake witch is the account that was saying it. Time to cancel the fake witch. Seeing that the fake witch can't keep certain names out of her mouth, it's time for us to shut her up once and for all. She wants to play dirty. We could definitely do that. She wants attention so bad, so we're going to give her more than she can handle. Amzi, y'all make YouTube accounts and start helping fight the good fight. Anti-Siwa community commences. How pathetic. How pathetic. Anzi, I've got a great idea for content. I've got 2 people for now that I think would be great for you to interview. Let's start with Trishalicious and DW. Please let's make that happen. Also, let's go through public court documents. That's been played out. Go ahead. Amzi goes, you read my mind, and okay. Big Booty Bertha, which who did y'all find out that was? Big Booty Bertha says, I'm not Amzi. I dig your thought process for people to interview, though. Cancel the fake witch. I know you're not her. I just get carried away when talking about the desperate witch. This sounds like stalker to me. Human lie detector. I was able to read more in depth as to what happened at the trial, and she is full of shit. Not showed exactly what her testimony was. And then cancel the fake witch says, after seeing what her drug addict ex DW looks like, I don't consider him an ex, but nice try. It's hilarious, and he wasn't even a drug addict. Just so you know, he wasn't one. Keaton was. He wasn't. It's hilarious how her story of only dating doctors and lawyers is. I never said I only date doctors and lawyers. I said since Keaton, that's what I've been dating. Now she's claiming her and her family are wealthy. My parents do have money, but I don't ask them for anything. Fabulous. I will invest in the flight cost to do the interview once clearance is given. Basically, as a content creator, one is a member of the press. I have tiers in Texas that can help this happen. I guess that was Amcy. Anywho's, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to get going. I know Sophie's going live. I definitely want to be, pay attention. Tracy had to put the baby up for adoption because of slut. It was horrible. That was such a sad situation. 100 Jen, get away from Amzi. She ain't no friend to anyone. She's not, and she's only going to keep you. Jen, Amzi's going to use you as long as you let her. Maria's going to use you as long as you let them. If you want to know who, and again, don't come to our side either. No, not that you have an invite, but no one wants you to do that either because it affects your mental health. You will suffer for it if you get back in the bullshit, Jen. The people who actually care about your mental health are the people telling you to stay out of the mess and don't get involved in it because it's only going to come back on you in the end. But the people who are cheering you on, telling you to do channels together, telling you to be a part of their panels, telling you to be in all their streams that they do about everybody else. No one's going to just get a target on their backs, and anybody involved will also have a target. Those are the people I would be side-eyeing because they are the ones that don't give a shit about what's going to happen to you afterwards. Your answer's right there in front of your face, Jen, about who cares about you and who gives a damn. Not, again, don't run with that. I don't care enough to be like, oh, I really worry about. No, I think you've done way too much damage. But at the same time, I don't want you back in jail. I don't want you back putting hands on people. If you're doing good, great. That's awesome. You getting back in this bullshit is only going to make sure you go right back down the same path. And what's the point of that? So if you say that you're done with the drama, like you made on a post recently, Jen, then why are you in all these chats and on all these panels? And why are you on people's thumbnails that you're doing streams with them? And it'd be different. It was a stream that's about true crime. No, it's streams dragging and doxing people. But I'm going to get going. Thank you so much, everyone that sent the Cash App. Again, your membership milestones. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the super sticker from Martin's mommy. Thank y'all for being here. Like I said, I'm sorry. I know it's been a while. I'll be here pretty consistently for the next week or so, or I'm going to try to be at least. But I want to thank y'all so much for everything. I really appreciate it. I'll try to participate more in the other chats. If I, like I said, I don't get notifications like I used to. I guess because I'm not very active anymore. Because I used to get all of them and I don't anymore. So I'll be in anytime I see a live and I could be in it, I'll be in there. But if I'm not, then I just didn't get the notification and I'm sorry about that. But Sophie's going live. Y'all please go make it over there. She's going live in just a few seconds. And thank you for being here and I appreciate it. Selena's, you're missed. Generator, you're missed. Jade, you're missed. You know who you are. Anybody that's not here, that's normally here, you are missed. Jules, I hope you're doing okay. Jules' crew, I don't know what Jules been up to since, like if she's been doing good or not, but I hope everything's well in her world. And thank y'all for being there and supporting everyone, you know, that's been going through all the stuff we've been going through. I really appreciate it. And again, don't believe the bullshit about saying I'm sending pizzas. I swear on everything, I'm not doing that. Please don't let them lie to you and make you think that's what's happening. So I won't do that. That is the dumbest crime ever. And that's the most immature fucking thing that's been done in this community thus far. And that's saying something. That's pretty bad. Oh, they're messed up on YouTube. Okay, so it's not. I know mine don't go out anymore either, but again, I'm never here, so that makes sense why mine don't go out, but it's okay. I appreciate y'all being here and just let me pick up anytime y'all let me disappear and just pick back up whenever I can. And I really, really appreciate that, y'all. I really, really do. It's not fair, and I'm grateful that Jules and John and Sophie and Dee and Sly, I heard Dee and Sly, I think y'all are coming back. I'm grateful that everybody's keeping everybody entertained. That helps with the guilt that I face when I don't go live, is knowing that everybody else is going live and keeping everybody entertained. I appreciate that. And I'm grateful that y'all have other places to go to. So thank you for being understanding when I'm not here. All right. And I'll see y'all next time. I'll see y'all maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Prince's birthday. If I see y'all tomorrow, it'll be in the morning. It has to be in the morning. But anyways, thank you for everything, y'all. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys.
If I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored again?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry.